Hello to the gamers, welcome back to another Jazztainment stream with Pokopia, unsurprisingly. It is Jazztainment live on Twitch and YouTube. How is it going, everybody? Hope you're well. If you've been watching the intro, you may have seen we've just got Lucario, very good. I've been very busy off stream. I talked about this on the last stream that I'm just going to carry on playing off stream, trying to avoid any story stuff, which I've done for the most part. Oh, this Fido's just here serving itself up. Well, alright, cool. Rough phew, what a surprise. Oh, I'm sorry about that. There are so many things around here that I've never seen before. I was going for a walk and I just got really into it all. I promise from now on I'll look straight ahead when I'm walking. So, we've got the building in this area. If you've not seen the story of this game so far, we've just got the fourth floor building of this giant building over here in Skylands to go and play with. So that is going to be the big reveal for today's stream, and then we'll be continuing on with the story from there. I haven't done too much to really show off in stream today. I've done a couple of other buildings and stuff like that, but why are you saying, hey, well done? What's going on? Oh, okay. Dragonite is just really proud of me for no reason. It's, you know, fair enough. I'll take it. It's not often people are proud of me, so when a Pokemon just randomly is, then I should probably be thankful, right? Environment levels have increased as well. Awesome. We're knocking this out of the park. I'm also hoping we can use this building to house some Pokemon as well. Use it as a habitat to get more Pokemon just in nicer houses. I have noticed as well, this is a terrible habit that I have of building a lot of instanced housing and stuff like that, or Animal Crossing housing as some people call them, and then just like not doing anything with them. The Rocky Ridges area, I've just got like 3 or 4 buildings built that I've just like done absolutely nothing with. Just there you are, bud. The Skyland building 4F's all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Can you imagine if I just like left it and went, yeah, this looks fine. This'll do. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Yo, that's fancy. Look at that. With the victory... Is that a Mega Victory? No, it's just normal Victory Bell. Victory Bell vase as well? Damn, that's kind of nice. Well, they've nailed that, quite frankly. Hi, Sarah, how's it going? Hope you're well. The Skyland Building 4F is complete. Might be able to get to the next area then soon. We're going to end up with a legendary popping up because of this. Although it's gone dark all of a sudden. It's kind of concerning. We did it. We all worked together and totally fixed up this big building. Jester, all of you, thanks so much for helping me out. I had a blast. So it's finally finished, is it? That's quite the feat for Pokemon alone to accomplish. I had a lot of fun too. It's really been quite a magnificent building. Ho ho, well then, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look inside, Jester. Well, that's a legendary, so I think we're done for this area. Oh my, what was that just now? This building, what is happening here? The heck's that voice? I hear it coming from above. Oh my, there's something very odd happening in the sky. I had noticed it gone dark. What game are you playing? I'm playing Pokemon Pokopia, Sarah. We're, I don't know how far through the story we are. I don't know how many areas there are, but this is the 4th area in the story. I believe someone was moving on the roof just now. Jester, will you please go check the roof of this building? We've got flying Pokemon. Can we not just send them up to go find out what's going on? It might be a Pokemon we haven't met before. Please, Jester, do it for me. I'd be crushed if anything happens to this beautiful building we just finished. It'd be really funny if they did just destroy it. Just absolutely demolished it for no reason. Is this complete as well now? Can we go all the way to the top with this? We can! So presumably we can go to the roof. I'm very excited to see what this looks like. Look, you can tell me I've arrived, but we've got further to go. I don't know that you should ever see, like, between floors from a lift. Kind of concerning. Disconcerting, even. That's a Master Ball. Is this going to be Mewtwo? I feel like it can only be Mewtwo, right? Let's find out. It's big climactic. It's Kanto based. Master Ball. First Pokemon you ever use a Master Ball on is Mewtwo. Oh, he shoots and scores. It's probably very obvious to the people that have played this game for like the last month already. Listen, I'm a new dad. I haven't had as much time as everybody else. I couldn't even start when it first came out. Hi Mewtwo, what's up, bro? Because I wait for him to say something. Dude, why is he stanced up like that, though? Please be nice to me. You're an odd ditto. Did you and your friends construct this building? We sure did. Why are you asking? I see. I was concerned that humans might be using the power of their so-called science in unwise ways again. But to hear that this large building was erected by Pokemon is quite a surprise. Where did all the humans go? I do not know. The last time I saw a human was in a city where rain no longer fell. I believe it's called Fuchsia. They were putting up a peculiar building on a nearby beach. I think it highly likely they were plotting something nefarious. Oh, I wonder if that's the lighthouse. So is Withered Wasteland Fuchsia? Huh. Okay. If you're curious about humans, I suggest you investigate around there. Although a great deal of time has passed, I can't be sure that the building still exists. I don't usually speak at such length. Perhaps this is a sign I've taken a liking to you. Oh, hi Golbat, welcome. I'm having a private moment here with my guy Mewtwo, but like, you know, Golbat's just flapping up. Hi! Go away! The hell? Mewtwo just has teleport. Okay. Favorites, strange stuff, watching stuff, letters and words, complicated stuff, stone stuff, dry flavors. Sure, why not? Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon, has been registered in your Pokedex. Your trainer rank has increased to Master. It's time I took my leave. Perhaps we shall meet again somewhere. Alright, well. I don't think... Is there anything above Master? We're going Great Ultra Master. That's gotta be it, right? I suppose it could be Champion as well. Hello, Jester. What did you find on the roof? Please come back here soon and tell us what you learned. I mean, there's a quick way down. So just technical noise. Oh, Jester, how did it go? Who did you find on the roof? What's that? Well, I'll be. You found Mewtwo? So now you've become friends with the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Astonishing. Truly, what an amazing surprise. I can't believe an incredible Pokemon like that came all this way to celebrate us completing the building. Oh my, were they terribly good looking? Dente needs to calm down. So tell us, did Mewtwo say anything about the humans? I mentioned that building on the beach. Oh, that building we discovered near the cave when you and I first met. It may be a good idea to investigate that building a bit further. But aside from everything else, it seems the sudden appearance of Mewtwo could be chalked up to the impressive job you all did building this great structure. Well done indeed, everyone. I hope we can continue working together like this so that all Pokemon in all the towns can live comfortably. Well, I'm glad all 15 of the Pokemon that have been involved in building this can now go home. I've required some of them. Okay, I guess we're done. Everybody happy? Everyone going to go home? What we'll quickly do is check out the 4th floor because we haven't actually gone to look at that yet. Then we've got to go to Gardevoir because I think there's a quest to progress. I'm hoping it progresses just by me having a hamburger steak nearer. Oh, it does count as habitats. Oh, that's awesome. Doodle beep. Where to find cafe space, and that's to find Pawmot. Shouldn't be too hard to make that. I've got to imagine most of the pieces are already here, right? Wait, is this the house? What counts as the house here? This maybe? I don't know. Something does. Probably wants electricity as well. It's not got that running yet. I wonder if that's something we'll get asked to do later. Cool. Well, I'll definitely get on with making this like a thing to find Pawmot later. That's kind of what I was doing like off stream earlier, just like making more habitats to find some of the Pokemon I haven't got yet. Because there is a fair few, to be fair. Let's have a look. So this is the room we just did. So far this doesn't count as a habitat, but this bit does, I think. Wait, what is counting as a habitat? Is it the bathroom? Is the bathroom counting as a habitat? That's so funny. Okay, cool. I guess we have the bathroom habitat, of course. Where would you expect to find Pokemon generally? Of course, the bathroom. And then this is the rooftop garden. So if you put a gate here, I think this would also count as a habitat as well. If we put iron gates here. Yes, 3 pieces of furniture as well. Okay, cool. That's awesome. What a cool little project that was. Right, so let's go find God of War first. I think they're over here. Then we can head back to the Pokemon Center, get all the missions handed in, and then presumably we can either go through that route or the one that goes off of, that was an almost really good aim. The one that goes off of Withered Wasteland. We'll find out. Hi, God of War. Any excuse to Dragonite. You came to see me? Thank you. It brings me joy to know that those who care about me and what you need again. Ideally, you'd be able to smash the ore deposits and collect Pokemon fragments from them. Unfortunately, it would be easy given how hard they are. Right, so I've done that. Right, so I've done that. Does she want to see the ore deposits? Is that what I'm messing up right now? If that's the case, I think we have one more available still. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. I think there was some in one of my community boxes. We're about to find out. It's one of those quests that's like, I've already technically done it, but because the game hasn't seen me do it, it's like, not 100%, not 100% you're convinced that you've actually done it, sir or madam. So, let's go find out. Oh, we have Steelix now as well. Steelix is a pretty cool Pokemon. Talking to Wattrel. What do they even talk about? I was Wattrel and Steelix. What would I be talking about? I suppose they could be talking about how Steelix just like would destroy Wattrel in a battle, I guess, maybe. I do this all the time. It's not just in this game. It's like games in general, Pokemon. I always look whenever they pair up and go, what do they even talk about? What are they doing? Look at you, I should have known you'd have no trouble getting your hands on some Pokemon fragments. You continue to amaze me, Ditto. If you melt those in a smelting furnace and make ingots, you should be able to craft all kinds of tools and items. I'm so pleased I was able to help you. So is that all done? Does God of War now just live down here? Yeah, so at some point we need to get God of War a home, basically. But that day is not today. As I said yesterday, I don't care about God of War. I'm not like some of the people in this stream. They'll be like, oh, I love God of War, it's my favourite Pokemon. Don't care. God of War can live in the cave, quite frankly. They can enjoy the cave. Right, so Pokemon Center, and then... Oh, I think there was a quest... Yeah, I'll find next step. He's usually raised the environment level to 5, which I've already done. In fact, I was going to say, it might be 7 already. Go me. I never get them to 7. Right, so let's get all those reported. We have the mud already done. Perfect. What have we got in the shop? I don't particularly care for the pop art stuff, but I will eventually buy it. I can't resist getting all the recipes. Rough wall. A wall made of concrete gives a slightly more chic impression than plaster. If you say so. And a shop flooring recipe as well as at level 8. Okay, cool. Right. What you got for me? Oh, Jester, I have a favour to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes, after all. I know I've actually asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. Yes, I've already done it. I've already got it to 5. When I realised I wasn't going to be able to do too much on stream, because I'm trying to progress the story, I literally just focused on getting the environment level up. Yep. Okay. Right, it's already done. It's a bit astonishing to reflect on how much has changed since I met you. So many Pokemon have come back, and I was able to witness several towns gradually return to the way they once were. It almost feels like the time I spent alone in that dried up wasteland never happened. Let's keep working together with everyone to make this town the most comfortable it can be, and then it'll be ready for the day when the humans finally come back. Please keep it up till then, Jester. Hope there's no DLC when the humans do come back. I hope it's Pokemon forever. Go team! We did it! Doodle Beep, by the way, Doodle Beep. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks to the great improvements you've made to this area. You got a Game Boy system. Wow. Why? Oh, I'm fairly certain it was called a Game Boy system. Remember human children playing with those things, completely absorbed. They were clearly enjoying themselves so much that even just watching them was fun. Ah, that takes me back. So can I play this? I guess we're done in this area then, right? Right, so we've already done a lot of the stuff with the place on the beach, but if we grab all our resources from here, we're probably done with this place for a little while anyway. There was stuff that I had to make. For the next level. I think I'm on level 6 of that place. I can picture 2 of the things I need to make, but I can't remember the last one. Did I take a photo of it? That would be quite smart of me. So probably not. No, I took a photo of building materials, but I didn't take a photo of that. So it was a desk of some kind. It was the resort lights and something else, but I can't remember what the last thing was. I should have access to all of it. So let's find out. We might have some more Pokemon pop out some environments here as well. I did 2 or 3 more environments up there that I need to... Oh, sorry, habitats, I should say. That I need to check on there as well. Hey, Jester, what's up? It's me. Thanks for always being a blast to hang out with. I've got something to say thanks. I'm looking forward to all our future talks, too. A carrot. 3 carrots? Wow, I'm sorry for being so dismissive. They're just whipping out the 3 carrot combo? The carrot trio, if you will. Right, power's done. That's easy. I think I did all this on stream, didn't I? Right, so we need... Take a photo, then I'll remember. Okay. 4 industrial beds, 4 resort lights, 4 office desks. I'm not sure if I can make the beds, thinking about it. And that would be rocky ridges. There's a chance I just have them as, items, actually. The problem is, that because I've, kitted out quite a few of the, houses with just random items, basically. There's a chance I've just, used up some of these resources that I need for this job now. So, industrial bed, resort lights. I know I've got 1 resort light, I've seen it. And then the desk. Hello, Tomato Lover. Welcome along. Hope you're well. Great name. I do need the lifts, the elevator platforms later as well. That's something I've got planned to use. Right, so I haven't got anything here. I know I've seen the lights already. I've got 1 at the very least. Yes, one resort light. Do I not have anything else? What are you playing? Just asking looks fun. Pokemon Pokopia. It is very fun. I'm having a great time with it. This is kind of like the the most boring thing you could see of it, to be fair. But no, generally it's a very fun game. Been really enjoying it. So I need 4 office desks. It's an odd request, but it checks out. 4 industrial beds. Okay, so I don't seem to have... Oh, hang on. I do have industrial beds. 4 industrial beds. And then 4 resort lights. I know it makes sense that lights are under utilities, but like it always feels wrong to me for some reason. There we go. We need to drop off all these resources as well before I forget. Like that one song from Slipknot. Streamer making Slipknot references in the big 23. No, 26. What year are we in?
Take 3 years off your own life.
I think I did, yeah. Take me back, LMAO. That's what the kids are saying, right? Did you say no? Oh, what a way to find out. That's all building materials. Paints, there we go. Is this game only PC and laptop? This is Nintendo Switch 2 only. I'm just able to stream on my PC through a capture card. And then we had... The seeds that we've got there, we need those for some habitats, so I don't want to get rid of those just yet. We'll put the build kits in here, where they belong. And then I think we'll put the Game Boy in here. Right, so let's see where we are from here. Oh, yeah, it's certainly been a choice by Nintendo to put it on Switch 2 only, but it's one of those games that's like so good it feels like it's going to be a system seller kind of thing. Like people will buy a Switch 2 just to play this game is like the thought, and I get it. Like it is very fun. I've been having a great time with it. It's the kind of game that I play off stream, like trying to avoid story stuff basically. But it's quite hard to avoid. Resort lights. I made 4 even though we had one. Of course I did. And office desks. I'm sorry, what? That's weird. Outstanding. You completed part 6 of the Team Initiation Challenge. I've always wanted to be surrounded by such high quality furniture. I mean, no. To let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course. Anyway, here's your incredible reward. Go ahead and take it. You got the Marshy badge. Marshy? Great badge, isn't it? With that, you'll always be able to fry eggs just the way you'd like them. I did that on Saturday. But don't mind all that. It's time for part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's go. 1 washing machine, 1 refrigerator, 1 Game Boy system. Let me tell you about the Game Boy system. I literally just got one. I can make a fridge and washing machine. I might already have those in my box, actually. That's such convenient timing, actually. We just got the Game Boy, and it's like, hey, well, you'll need the Game Boy. I hope we get another one. I'd like to have that on display somewhere. So, Game Boy... Is it fridge? Fridge and washing machine. Done. Is this game on easy mode? Or what's going on? You know what I mean? It's not on easy mode. I just happen to have, like, everything. And I'm a perennial hoarder when it comes to video games. I've got so much furniture in those chests that, like, I just don't need. But it turns out I do need. Always ready. Just like Matt Cordona. 1, 2, 3. Way to go. You made it all the way through part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. These things are definitely necessities no matter where you are. I've got a link cable for the Game Boy system, so let's battle when you join the team. Anyway, here's your reward for that mission. You got the Volcano-y badge. I mean, it's awesome. It's pretty good. The badge will let you start to run out of ideas. Oh, when you got that badge, you can eat spicier food or something. I need that in real life. Anyway, what's really important is the next mission, because it's the last one. Part 8 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Go get them. Your last task is to take a photo. You just need to take one photo and bring it here, but not just any photo. Imagine you had to leave all your friends and move somewhere really far away. Take the kind of photo you'd want to bring with you when you go. Maybe it's your favourite scenery or your closest friends. You could be in the photo yourself if you want. Anyway, just bring one photo like that. This is your final mission. Do you know what my most cherished photo is of all the ones I've taken so far? It's this Machoke who is like playing right by a sprinkler. I love this photo so much. This will send the data for the photo you've selected. Do you wish to proceed? I hope I don't lose that. You're satisfied with your photo, right? In that case, you finally finished the entire team initiation challenge. Congratulations! Here's your final reward. You got the Earth badge. So that's all the badges for the Elite Four, right? So if there is a victory road in this game, then we can get in, I guess. You complete the team initiation challenge. Alright, with that, you're now truly one of us. This calls for a celebration, a welcome party. We'll provide the food and decorations. Sorry to ask this, but could you prepare some party poppers? Wondering why the party poppers are your job? Come on, don't sweat the small stuff. It wouldn't really feel like a party without them now, would it? Here's your first job as a new member of our organisation. Get some party poppers. That's an order. Okay, first of all, weird request. But secondly, I think I just have some chilling in one of my boxes. I remember getting them and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's also a recipe as well. I don't know if I've bought it already. Again, it's one of those things that I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever care about having party poppers in my game. But hey, now I'm learning. Party poppers are essential to this video game. Hey Ginger, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Did I put party poppers in here maybe? Yes, and there's 2 of them! How convenient. Almost like it was planned. It wasn't, for the record, but if it was, you'd be impressed, right? Damn, this streamer knows ball, etc. Hi, Gumi, what's up? You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say thanks for everything. A rock. Wow. Don't spend it all at once. To be fair, stones are one of those resources that, like, I wouldn't say are undervalued, but, like, I absolutely want more of them whenever I can get them. They are very handy. Ooh, I need to remember to do some docks and stuff like that as well. A couple of habitats that I need to do that aren't too difficult to do. Boom, a child. Clunk, the delivery hatch is completely full. You weren't able to deliver the party poppers. Oh. That's unfortunate. Hello, Jester. I just couldn't get this building off my mind, so I came to investigate a bit more. So how goes it? Did you learn anything about the building? The party poppers won't fit. Oh ho ho, ah, Jester! Party poppers are no good if you shut them away. Let me show you how to use them. Tangrowth ate them. Here, watch this. First you grab the string tight to get ready. Come on, you do it too. Yes, just like that. Alright, let's pull the strings. Ready, set. Hello? Was this a rocket the whole time? Crackle. Emergency. Emergency. We may be under attack. Well, what's happening? Did I do something wrong? There. Hush now. Initiating emergency evacuation protocol. 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off! It was a rocket this whole time. No way! I genuinely thought it was a lighthouse. It also looked like a Pokeball, which is kind of cool. Now that's some gameplay right there. All the Pokemon are watching it too. Wait, did I just send like the last humans away? I hope not. Also, if this reveals an area that I've not been to yet, I'm going to be so annoyed. Surprise, you've not been here yet. So that's Skylands. Dragonite seems pretty chill about the whole thing, to be fair. That whole big building just flew away? I don't suppose I did something I shouldn't have. But you know, this is just one more surprise. I've witnessed wonder after wonder since I first met you. You made houses just like the humans did and brightened up a whole town with electricity. You held a party for everyone and started up a huge machine. Thanks to you, we Pokemon have gotten pretty skilled at acting more like humans. But to think a building as big as that could fly up that high in the sky, humans really can do incredible things. It'd be really funny if it dropped back down towards the earth in the background. Do you suppose there's any chance that humans are seeing that building out there somewhere? I don't know how much, like, anybody cares about the lore of this game, by the way, but, like, I've actually started looking at the human notes. Oh, shit! That's credits! Huh. I feel like I shouldn't have done this yet. I've still got, like, 2 or 3 areas I've not been to. Or at least... yeah, there's 2 areas I've not been to yet. Unless the 2 places lead to the same place. It's hard to tell. What the hell? Alright, well, I guess we just roll credits on Pokopia. The thing is, I know from people I've spoken to, they've put like 60, 70, 80 hours into this game and not rolled credits. I've somehow just accidentally rolled credits. And I think I'm only 20 hours story-wise, I think, at most, right? Like, I've streamed all of it. I'm gonna have to look now. I'm gonna have to check how long I've been streaming, like, in total. YouTube Studio. There's no way. That's so insane. So, including today, these are all Pokopia streams. I can't see the hours. Ah, there we go. So, 3 hours, 5.5, 9, 11.5, 13.5, 16, 20, 22.5, 24.5. So, about 25, 26 hours and I've rolled credits. That's kind of crazy. Whoops. Hi, Becky. How's it going? Do I play Mario Kart? Tomato Lover, I've not played Mario Kart in a long time. I actually do have Mario Kart World. It's like in a drawer back there. I haven't pulled it out of the cellophane. I should play that at some point. I love Mario Kart 8. I'm not like the best ever, but like I managed to get 3 stars on every course on 150C or 150cc. That's kind of like my level of that game. But yeah, I've not played World yet. It is on my list. I'm good. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Becky. I've just accidentally rolled credits, if you can't tell. I think there's at least 1 more area I've not been to yet. Maybe 2 more, but there's definitely at least 1 more area I've not been to. And I've I've just rolled credits. Like I said, I don't know how many areas are total. I've been to Pilot Town now. That's very whatever. That's post-credits, have fun kind of stuff. But yeah, there's 2 more gates I've not been through. Again, whether they're like to the same area or not, because I found out that Skylands has like 2 different entrances. I wonder if that means we do eventually get to go to space. Is that an actual Ditto? What the hell? Is this somebody who just, like, requested all of this stuff, like, legitimately? I wouldn't just get out of my space pod if a rocket was heading straight for me, I'm gonna be honest. This seems dangerous. But this is so cool as well. This is adorable. We sent the Game Boy up to the astronaut! Oh, is that my trainer? Oh, that's so cute. And I sent him the photo. It's not the Game Boy, it's the photo. I sent him the photo of the Machoke with the sprinkler. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I genuinely enjoyed that. That was good. I'm gonna keep streaming Pokopia while there's still areas and stuff to go through. I'm not gonna just call it here. But yeah, that's so cute. I like that. Wait, who took all these photos? It wasn't me. Who's the creep who's been watching me this entire time? Oh, that was fun. It's adorable. This is genuinely got a good story, and the problem is because I'm so streamer pilled that like I won't stop and read any lore stuff, but because I just got like curious because I read like a sentence once while I was off stream, I started digging in just a little bit into the human records, and there is like a good story behind this. It feels very it's a weird way to describe this, very Dark Souls-esque, where there is a kind of story to follow, and you get like surface level stuff, but if you start looking at like the lore items and stuff like that, there's a lot more story and information behind it. That's what this feels like. But it's a surface level story, which has been really fun to play through. I've really enjoyed it. But there's so much extra stuff in the background as well. Oh, that's cool as hell, dude. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Yeah, you could literally have it as like just a sandboxy kind of game, right? That's the photo I sent, by the way. I love it. But yeah, I did enjoy that. That was good. I'm not done, but you know, as for, I always do a bit of a roundup after I hit post credits. You know, you picked up a tablet. Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me by getting food and furniture and all that stockpiled up, what should I do if they actually want to join our organization? I don't know if any super serious do-gooders want to join Team R, but if they do ask to join, I guess we could let them. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody would be real surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after the environment's calmed down a bit. The boss's plan's absolutely perfect. The boss says the scale of the plan to get all the humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have enough fuel to get back. Maybe we could share some of that extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe people would think, oh, Team R is actually so nice, we'd get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money from it when it all comes. Astonishing, humans really could do the most incredible things. They didn't just build a big building like that, they even made it fly up into the sky. Our biggest hint may have blasted off and flown away, but as I watched it go, I couldn't help but think, somewhere, somehow, humans will see that building, I'm sure of it, and then they'll come back here. I truly believe that. So until that day arrives, let's work together with the other Pokemon here to make even nicer places to live. So those humans will be gobsmacked to see what they're coming home to. Never has their flabber been more gasted. Let's keep it up, Jester. I mean, we've got to go down to that pit immediately, you know it. I said we're blasting. I made the Team Rocket joke straight away. I was like, it's got to be Team Rocket. It turns out, yes, it was. Gobsmack D's. Hi, Clam. How's it going? Oh, yeah, okay. You unlock Magnemite straight away. Perfect. I already know what's up with Magnemite. I feel like I should clean up the beach sand. Left the right state. The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon. It has been a time since I saw them all. Hello, hello. Will you be a friend of mine? Let's talk together. Deedle beat, by the way. Just generate. So I've already got Magnezone and Magneton. So to have Magnemite show up this late is kind of weird. Hello, hello. There was a big building above here. Why is it all gone? It flew to the sky. It is difficult to believe. Incredible. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. I now understand. Those humans? What humans? There were many humans. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I do not know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. I can build you a new one. You can make a home that is like the building. Is it a possibility? If so, I would like that a large amount. Something like this. Please make it. Diddle beep. Who will... Deedle beep, hooble doop, tiddly peeps. So true. So true. Control unit. So the control unit is the only thing I don't have ready access to. I don't have readily accessible. Yeah, well, one of those two works. But I think I know where one is. Jumble cords I can make. Metal drummers are easy. Street lights any. Street light. Do 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 do. I count on you. Please don't. Never mind. We got jumbled cords straight away here. In fact, all the pieces might just be in here. There's certainly a lot of iron ore. Made me think of the hoops. Okay, I'm with you. So this was Team Rocket's secret hideout, I guess. Huh. Also, the pieces I need aren't here. You got one copy of Rocket Hideout. If you have a music player, you can listen to a terrifying tune. Why would I want to? It's too spoopy for me. So I think we had control panels in Skyland. So if we grab a barrel as well while we're here. We'll go... You know what, Magnemite? We'll take you to the Skyland. Bye, Tomato Lover. Thank you for dropping by, bud. Appreciate it. Right, let's check it out. Let's check out the Skylands. Hey, Clam. Oh. Okay. Were you watching the Sevilla special event? I know you're a Pokemon TCG kind of guy. So am I technically, but you know, I'm on hiatus. I watched a little bit. Did God of War make it to the finals? Or Goldengo? Or do we not know? Or do you specifically not know? Does anyone know? God of War did. Okay, cool. It's right, because I know Festival Lead made it to the end, which is insane. But I think God of War has, like, the better match against that rather than Goldengo. It's over, do you want me to tell you? Oh, yeah, go for it. I'm not bothered. Oh, the Dragonite, that's so sick. It's cool as hell, isn't it? The Dragonite only gives you glide, but, like, the descent of it is, like, quite shallow. It's really good. Oh, God of War 1? Awesome. Okay. It, like, just ended. I assume that's where you were coming from, Clam, to be honest. I was like, Clam's not going to be here for the start of the stream, but I bet he'll be, I bet he'll be watching the TCG, and he can give me the deets when he gets here. No, that's a coincidence. I just got home. Fair enough. I still haven't finished Rocky Ridges or gone to the beach. Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry. I understand if you want to leave and not be spoiled on anything. I kind of haven't spoiled what happens in this area, if that's any help. I got like the last 10 minutes. Ah, okay. I was half paying attention because I know it was Ethan again, who I loosely know. They're an acquaintance. They're relatively local to us. It's really... Ethan's one of my favorite people. I've talked about this on stream before, but he's... When I first started at League Cups, he'd usually beat me in Swiss, and that'd be it. But since then, every time we've played against each other, I've beat him in the finals of a League Cup. That felt very good. And I beat him in top 8 with, in a mirror match as well, a League Cup. And those are like my two proudest achievements. Knowing I've beaten someone who's like a regional winner. It's like, hell yeah, I'm capable of doing that kind of shit. Hi, Bulbasaur, what's going on, bud? Hi, Jester, here, take this. It's show what good friends we are. Thank you for being so nice. I just got here. So, Becky, from what I know, I've got 2 more gates I can go through. I don't know if they lead to the same area. It's not really a spoiler. So, you've just seen the area I was in. Both the Rocky place and the Harbour place, the gates lead to the same next area. Right, so it was bingo, bango, bongo? What am I missing? Oh, exciting. I don't mind spoilers. Ah, okay, that makes sense. It threw me because I was like, oh, both the like 2 gates lead to different areas out of Wither Wasteland. Then you got a third that I couldn't go through at the time. Then when it obviously branched off to those 2 areas, I was like, oh, I wonder if they like 2 branching paths, but no, they converge again. So I haven't been through the gate in the 4th area, and I've not been through the 3rd gate in Withered Wasteland yet. I have been to Pallet Town. I was like not asked about it. Again, it's something I'll probably do more off stream at some point. But like it's not anything I'm jumping at getting done kind of thing. Murdo made it sound like it was really important. And it's just like, oh, no, it's where a certain group of Pokemon is. I don't know if you know already, so again, I don't want to spoil anything unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, it's more like build with friends. Yeah, you said it was a multiplayer area, right? So you've been there. And I said that to Murdo, and he's like, well, it kind of is. I think, he said, I don't want you to kick yourself if you don't go and check it out now. And I was like, okay. So I went and checked it out last stream, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. It is literally just a sandbox area. And I left. Like, I was there for like 20 minutes. Very uninterested. But that's just how I am. I'll deal with that kind of thing, like, off stream at some point. I'm not seeing this habitat. Have I just gone past it? Am I stupid? Don't answer that chat. Am I going to have to ask Jeffrey again? That's what I called the Magnemite. Yeah, okay. Hey, you. What do you need to get? So it's maybe like an area to build and Pokemon prop on. Yeah, I mean, I'll have a lot of fun with that at some point, but right now I'm just not worried about doing it, you know? Right, so it needs a lamppost. And power to said lamppost. Right, so let's go find out. Find out where our nearest street lamp is. I think we've got some out front, actually. Or is that just utility poles? It is just utility poles. So I've got to put this somewhere that's, like, semi-natural. I mean, I can just destroy it and, like, rehome it later, I suppose. Yeah, something that could be fun to do with friends is like a one-off. Yeah, I'm hoping... So Murdo was planning on getting this... Murdo, sorry, already has this game. I think his partner's also getting the game. So it's at least 4 people for prop hunt, which would be pretty fun. I'd like to get 6 if possible. Just because two teams of 2 just doesn't feel like enough players. 2 teams of 3 is a bit more like it. Right, so we have lights here. And a random hole, apparently. So, let's go... As long as we get this, like, format done. Hey, it's Khan. How's it going? Hope you're well. Right. That's that area done. Now Magnemite should be happier. As he slowly trundles behind me. Done. You did it. You made my home. I thank you. I wish to repay you. What can I do? I must think. Oh, ditto. I have an idea. Do you have an interest in Magnet Rise? He'll let you float around. This is very fun. You must try. I'm being told I must try. I believe this is the last transformation as well. Hey, Nezuko. How's it going? Hope you're well. Now, we can build stuff in the game a lot easier. Go team. Wow, Ditto, your floating is skillful. You must continue to practice. You will master Magnet Rise. Magnet Rise lets you move while you hover in the air. You can float down or up by pressing L and R while using this move. Select an item in your bag and press A to spit it out. For certain items, you can adjust the number of items you spit out at once by pressing up and redirect where you spit them by using down. If you press R down, you can enter replacement mode, which allows you to swap what you want to spit out with what's on the ground. You can break what's in front of you with Y. The broken item will then be stored in your bag. If you press and hold the button to break something, it will store it in your body so you can spit it out whole. So now I can replace paths and stuff like that so much easier. I used to watch you like probably 8 years ago at this point. Nice that you're still streaming, lol. I recognize your name, Itzcan. Were you Rainbow something at some point? Because that rings a bell. I hope that can't be 8 years ago. That can't be 8 years ago. That made me feel so old. Alright guys, I'm out. See ya. Bye. My people need me. Alright, so let's see if we've got a couple of habitats nearby that I want to quickly check as well. Nobody there. We have somebody here though. Holy damn, wow, I'm surprised you remember Yao's Rainbow. I unfortunately have the memory of an elephant. I just remember everybody and everything, it turns out. Every viewer is important. Hey yo, what's up? Nice to meet you. I hope we could be good friends. Oh, but you probably don't want to be around when I'm hungry, yo. I kind of have this bad habit of gulping down everything in sight and, like, dissolving it. So, you know, rumble gurgle. Uh-oh. Yo, can we have this conversation another time? My bad. Really sorry about this. Alright, well. So that is from Flowery Table. We can also get Victory Bell from there as well. So I'm going to move Weeping Bell off that habitat immediately. You've earned a recipe as a reward. Yay, I love recipes. Recipe for a weather vane. Alright. I'm doing great, thank you, Nezuko. How are you doing? Right, we need to move you to a new home. Follow me. Foie. Why did it say foie? Also, Becky, I did all this off stream as well. I don't know if you saw this yesterday. I built this, like, huge house. And each floor is a habitat for Pokemon. And then I've got a basement underneath that has all my storage stuff. It's huge. I love it. I put so much dumb work into this. Oh, Bellsprout can live up here. Let's go. You can all litter this weird vine stuff together. If you want to feel any older, I think I was in year 8 when I started watching. In my 3rd year of uni now. Holy! Well, it's great to see you, bud. I'm glad you've dropped by. I hope everything's going well for you. There is a couple of followers I have. So I've been streaming for, God, this next month, April, I'll have been streaming for 11 years, I think it is. So I've been going a while at this stage. I had a brief, not brief, I had 2-3 year streak of playing Pokemon TCG almost exclusively. I've since dropped off that quite a lot because I've had a baby. So being able to travel and doing all that has completely fallen by the wayside, which is, you know, life is more important than Pokemon sometimes. So I ended up going back to variety content. And yeah, I'm back here now. It's good. It's good. I'm so sorry. I'm doing great. I hope you're having fun on this game. I am. Thank you very much. Hope everything's been well. And damn, congrats on being a dad. Thanks. It's terrifying. I have a little child to look after now. She's very cute, though. She's, huh? She's asleep. Yeah, she's asleep at the moment. She was quite good. Like, first week, when we came back, she was amazing. Like, she would stay completely quiet during the entire day. And I was like, awesome. I'm going to get to do so much streaming. And then she became a baby that stayed awake during the day. She became a baby that fights sleep, which is wild.
She sleeps at night.
She does sleep at night now, which is, like, quite good for us. Only we have to wake her up to feed her. So it's, 6 of 1. You still have a takeaway to take me up on. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Thank you, Becky. Kaya, do you want a takeaway? We did just have a massive roast dinner. Will be good for today. We might have some hot cross buns later. I think that's going to be a little treat for later.
We bought so many hot cross buns.
We bought a lot of hot cross buns. So I bought 2 packs of 4 hot cross buns of 2 different flavors the other day. One of them's going to the freezer. Yesterday, Kaya decided to buy 2 more packs of 4 of different flavors and 6 just normal hot cross buns. We're going to have hot cross buns until, like, my birthday in September at this stage. It's going to be ridiculous. In the best kind of way.
But I wasn't allowed to eat them when I was pregnant.
Kaya said she wasn't allowed to eat them when she was pregnant, so she's making up for lost time. Which, fair logic. 1 a penny, 2 a penny hot cross buns. I wish they were that cheap. Unfortunately, they're not that price anymore. They're quite spenny. Well, they're not that expensive. Like, I definitely spend more on less. I'll say that much. Speaking of spending more on less, not less actually, it's great. I got the Switch 2 Pro controller, by the way. I told Carrie about this, and I could tell she's going to pull a face, and I said, I've got a legitimate reason for buying one. The Switch 1 Pro controller, I can't turn on the Switch 2 from across the room when I'm playing it on the TV and sitting with Lyra on the sofa. With this, I can turn it on remotely, so I don't have to get up and disturb her. Good thinking right there. Now that's called good parenting. Playing video games while your child sleeps and not waking them up. I honestly can't stand them, but I'm glad for you and your abundance. Do you not? Oh, they're great. I hope the little one is not that loud. No, she's great. She's usually quite quiet. I was talking to Kara about this yesterday, actually. It's so funny, because like I've obviously got the stream title that like sometimes the stream might be interrupted by baby aggro. And it's not so much that like I feel bad for you, the viewer, if the baby's crying, because if you don't want to hear a baby cry, you can just click off the stream or mute it or whatever. I feel bad because I'm just like sat here trying to play a video game while the baby's crying in the background. And I honestly, if I could do anything, I would be off the stream and doing stuff. Like if Kara asked me to do anything, I'd jump off straight away. But because I can't do anything when she's just hungry or whatever, I'm just like, I have to sit here and hope she's quiet. Right, let's get these done, shall we? So many new things. Also, I've been improving the environment area of this place. I've not really been doing much. Just been hanging out, mostly. Leaf Hut Kit. Did we not already have that? Or is that now cheaper for some reason? That does seem like it's cheaper. That's only 50 now. Huh, weird. Okay. Sure, okay. So we've got the Relaxing Park Kit. Gather some Pokemon and build a way. This makes a park with an iconic Chansey tree. I think that's a straight up, like, just habitat. Which is, like, quite handy to have. We can make another Game Boy. Perfect. Answered that question already. Modern wall, simple floor. Always buy the simple floor. Don't think we need anything else right now. So what I do want to do then quickly is see if I can get the... I want to try the Magnet Rise thing with tarmac for the road in this place. I think we have... Is it tarmac or asphalt? One of the two. Can you link the Game Boys if you have to? I don't know. The game did actually reference that. So, I'm actually intrigued to find out if that's the case. There we go. Asphalt Road. I don't know if we need, like, more than one block or not. Because I don't know if it's technically, like, replacing the blocks. No? So... how does this work, then? If I hold that... oh, so that's how it does it, huh? Oh, okay, right, so... we want to replace... and then... that's so cool! That makes it so much easier! Oh, that's made things so much better. Look at that. Okay, so I still need the blocks themselves. That's so cool. Well, that's made me happy. Also, there's a Pokemon yelling somewhere. I was gonna say, can I go like look at them if I can fly like this? Okay, that is a complete game changer for me. I'm very excited. I like how it gives you a confirmation to change as well. Never used to. Well, it never does on any other transformation. Right, so that rocket's done. So let's go check out these other areas then, shall we? I do want to check that out. Let's go drop these off before we do that. Also, I like just like being in Dragonite form like all the time. It's very fun. I think we do need to consider what food we have. We should be fine. Because apparently the Magnet Rise, like, uses up PP really quickly. Yes, chat, PP's a very funny word. Get it out. Come on. He said PP. Come on, chat, you better than that. Laughing at PP? Come on. Clam right now is holding in the biggest laughter ever. I know it. He's silently giggling to himself. Little Clam right now is like, Dad, what's so funny? Oh, I'll explain when you're older, kiddo. 10 years later. Dad, remember when you were laughing when you were looking at the computer? What was that about? A streamer I watched said, pee-pee! What a beautiful memory together that will be. Really, all Clam is doing right now is he can hear this but can't respond to it. It's just like, going, what's he talking about? Why is he being absolutely insane? I'm gonna stop watching this guy. He knows too much. No, that's not what I wanted. Actually, the community box. The problem is, right, in this area, I don't have a single Pokemon that has Gather. It's like all the litter Pokemon just like throw all the crap around. What image you paint. Becky, one of the things I like to think about with me as a streamer, and it's why I genuinely think I'm actually a good streamer. I don't think I'm very good at much, but I do think I'm a good streamer. Is because I can conjure a story like that out of nothing. Like, nothing has happened in my life to make that a learned experience that I'm sharing with somebody else or putting on somebody else. I've just come up with that entire scenario off the top of my head. I'm just proud of my ability to be able to do that. We don't need a lift here anymore, but, like, we probably should.
No! Who put this in the way?
We can break it. Well, that's handy. I'm hoping that has worked. It has, yay, okay. I was worried for a second, then it wasn't doing anything. Alright, what am I doing right now? So, you've tuned into the stream, and the first thing you did was do that and then immediately go away to get a cup of tea. The tea that you've got is unfortunately a little bit too warm. But the problem is you're now quite invested in the stream, and you're having a good time, you're having a conversation with me, you're enjoying the stream, you're getting entertained by stuff, and your tea's gone cold. And in your head, you're like, this is Liam's fault somehow. I don't know how to blame him, but I know this is Liam's fault. And I've done nothing wrong. I'm just hanging out, having a good time. I really want to go for this, by the way. But at the same time, I'm like, do I want to go from the Skylands first? Can we even unlock this? Let's find out. Ooh, still not. This gate cannot open because of obstruction on the other side. So I wonder then if the gate from the Skylands links back up to this. So it would make sense that you could do a loop of some description. I mean, at least to me, I think it would make sense. My tea is actually at drinkable temperature, but mostly right. I mean, drinkable is subjective, right? It has to be practically cold before I drink tea. I can't stand hot tea. You should put a good streamer medal somewhere on stream to remind any viewers that this is indeed a good streamer. The problem is, right, if I get too cocky about it, people start being mean to me. The biggest issue, right, is it's so funny. I use a service now called Restream. Not an advertisement, by the way. Because I stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And YouTube, I stream both vertically... Oh, God of War and Polygraph made up here. I stream vertically and horizontally. And the amount of times somebody will come into the horizontal stream on YouTube and go, your stream's only got one viewer. Some way of saying that, and I'm just like, okay. But then I can see the combined view count, and I'm like, I got plenty of viewers. I don't need to worry at all. Nearby habitats triple question mark. I don't even know what this is. Or who this is. Who's in the recycling? Oh, it's Elekid. Elekid. Get off that vending machine, young man. You'll break your neck. Oh, why do I feel so weak? Guess I'll try some exercise. Oh, hey, you there. Want to work out together? It's easy. Swing your arms around and go bzzz, 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 bzzz. I'm not really sure what you were doing, but I could tell you were going all out. Keep that energy up. Glad to see chat's still doing their job. I was about to say, is that our first generate Pokemon here, but it's not. Hey, Jester. What's up, Tinkertuff? Tinkmaster. Thanks for everything you do. Here's just a little something to show how much it means to me. Wow, a berry. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't say that correctly. Wow, a berry. Thanks. Hi. What's up? May I ask you for a favour, Ditto? Doesn't the second floor of this building seem like it could be a fun place? I was thinking it could be a good spot to put out some playthings for other Pokemon to enjoy. You can obtain all kinds of items from the PC at the Pokemon Center, isn't that right? If you come across a slide, I would appreciate it if you could place it on the second floor. Alright, I'm gonna top that request, because I know exactly where one is. The noise it makes is so good. I hope you guys can hear that. Yeah, the PP's going down pretty quick. My mommy wants a slide. Please don't say that. The damn Gooners just want God of War to get their slide. No, we can say her God of War, can't we? They're always... Are they always female God of Wars?
Yeah, otherwise they'd be delayed, right?
I think that's right. I want to hear that wobble every time I take a step. There's an easy way to do that. You got to set the... So what you need to do is get a recording of it, play it on your thing of choice, and then just make sure you step to the beat each time. I'm not saying it's a good way to do things, but it's certainly a way to do things. Yes, I like a slide that goes straight into a table. Can you guys see anywhere that, like, a slide would naturally go here? Guess there? How was the team initiation challenge, Jester? Tone, do you know what it is? Do you want me to tell you? Because if you don't know, it's a spoiler. So, fun fact, my degree is music tech, so it's possible. Yo! That's amazing. Okay, I look forward to the product that you create here. I'm a big fan. Ooh, big storage. I am doing it. Okay, I won't spoil it. It was good though. I enjoyed it. You need to put the hose in water to use this.
Put those hose in water.
Put them hose into water. But like, why would it be up here if there's no water source for it to be used? It's purely decorative. Ew. Yeah, I won't spoil it then, Tone, but it's a fantastic reveal. I'll say that much. It's really good. How much of the company are you going to own due to the copyright? It's a good question. Are you 100% in the game? I don't know if I'm good. Well, I'll say what I do about, like, every game that I stream. I won't 100% it on stream, most likely. But this feels like one of those games that, like, I'm going to play so much off stream that, like, I will, at some point, eventually get something like 100%. I definitely want to get the habitats done. Like, getting the game's version of a living dex done, I think I definitely want to do. But otherwise, I'm not too sure where else we go. There's an obstruction in front of the gate. Okay, so that confirms there's only 4 areas available at the moment. There's 2 gates that you can't access. Presumably because it's DLC locations. Cool, okay. That's all I need to know. Every block. Every habitat. So, this stuff. I do want 100% this. Because I like the idea of having every Pokemon available. So, if there are DLC things, I can just, like, take my crew into the new area kind of thing. There's a block dex? To be fair, I did wonder, like, why there's a space available. There's a block dex. Oh, holy shit, there is. Alright, so, maybe we'll not 100% this. I mean, I'm not far off materials, I'll say that much. Got all the key items. Good God. Alright, so this game is going to be a game I play forever, it turns out. They simply cannot put a Pokopia 2 out ever, because if I can't get this finished, then I'm screwed. Also, this transformation is amazing. It's my new favorite thing in the world. Hi, Gardy. Infinite game means infinite content. So true! How did you notice? You didn't go up there. You say finish, you mean finish collection decks. What I mean by finish is having the Pokedex done. So, there you go, done. It's only 3 Pokemon, it turns out. Could you imagine? Nope, still need to get rid of a filter here. Can I not just clear all the filters? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, so I'd want to get, like, all of this filled out. Which I'm a decent way off from doing, don't get me wrong, but it's something I want to do. So, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before. I don't know, obviously, if I'm repeating myself to some people or not, but I have a living dex, a living Pokedex in Pokemon Home. So I've got at least 1 copy of every single Pokemon. So it wasn't necessarily for Pokemon Champions, for example, but because of Pokemon Champions, I now have every Pokemon available, and I don't need to do any of the weird microtransaction battle pass stuff, which is amazing. I just have every Pokemon available. It's fantastic. But yeah, I want to do that with this game as well, because I haven't... it's not going to have Pokemon Home connection, let's put it that way, so there's no way for me to like transfer Pokemon over. So, for me, it's a case of completion for this game for me is getting the Pokedex complete. But anything else that happens on the way, that's kind of cool. So, what we can do from here then is I basically need to go around and check habitats every so often. But, I guess we just start working on the Pallet Town stuff. And there's still, like, environment challenges for every area too. Like, I still need to get to 20 on everything, so I think it's fine. I think we've got plenty to do still. So let's go check out the other area then. Let's go Rocky Ridges, because there is an environment there I need to check out. They'll bring shiny forms into Pokopia. I don't think they will. Unless it's a guaranteed shiny of something, I don't think they'll ever put shiny Pokemon into this game. There's no reason for them to. And I don't particularly care for shiny Pokemon either. Because the problem is, this is why they like shiny lock starter Pokemon and stuff like that. The Pokemon Company doesn't, and Game Freak doesn't want you just like constantly resetting an encounter just to get a shiny. And they want you to play their game. So they'll do that for the same reason here. They won't ever give you a shiny version of anything that you can get, because otherwise you're just going to waste your time shiny hunting when you should just be playing the game. That's the thought, anyway. Hi, Politoad, are you lost? Oh, okay. You're always so good to me, Ditto. I just love you to pieces. Here's a little reward for always being so wonderful. Politoad, you're coming on a little bit strong there, pal. And you had any mushrooms. I don't want to insinuate anything. Feels a bit wrong. What's up, bud? Side, this really isn't turning out as planned. I've still a long way to go before I can replicate that special soup. Huh? What special soup? Oh, Jester, thanks for asking, Pumpkin. I'm talking about my favourite special soup. The sweet and sour flavour just can't be beat. Ooh, sweet and sour soup sounds good. My buddy used to make it for me back in the day, and I've been trying to recreate it. No matter how many times I try, though. How many times I try, though, the flavour's not quite right. Maybe I should use the same kind of kitchen as my buddy, but there's no way I could find... You really do that for me, Dumpling? Well, I certainly won't say no. I think my buddy's kitchen looks something like this. Like these? Okay. So presumably Green just wants to live at a place like that. I think most of that is like... Yeah, I think most of that is like over there in the cafe. I know the frying pan is here somewhere. We'll get the stylish cooking pot and the stylish frying pan for my guy, you know what I mean? What, it's on a stove or campfire? Campfire. think... Ah, the grill's here, but not the sink. Let that sink in. There's a sink here! I said that let that sink in, and it did. I don't think that's how that works, but shut up. Whee! So they've got a couple of habitats here to mess around with as well. I've also got a couple of homeless Pokemon I'm now realizing. Ah well. Let that sink in, pun intended. You're damn right it was. I'm very funny like that. I had human friends back in the day too, you know. They had perfectly round eyes too, just like you. Well, maybe not perfectly round, or even all that round. Huh, their eyes are actually nothing like yours. The choke line is such a himbo. Right, so we need a table. If I was a table, what kind of table would I be? I asked myself some weird questions. To twine. To twine. Where would I find twine? Has anyone got twine? Twy, because I'm asking. I think there might be some over here. I don't know about that. I get it. I get it. Good one. Good one. Good one. Give you a +1 on that. Don't worry, gang. I found the twine. Do you know what? I heard the cooking music and I was like, wait, I'm not cooking anything. That threw me so hard. Do you know what? I need to get the laugh track thing sorted again. I keep forgetting to do that. I had a scene for it. Of course. I can now legally use this. Dad jokes, the ultimate collection for the family comedian. And cat cam, no problem. Alright, chat. What's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. You're welcome. And cat cam, cat cam. Cats! Cats! Neo! Hi, bud! Can I borrow you? Here is Neo. And Morty's down there as well. Look at him. He's so handsome. Morty's run off. They thought they were getting dry food. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Right. Table. Did they need a chopping board too? I think there was a chopping board required, right? Fortunately for me, I can make one. Now I'm sat like really far away from the chair for some reason. Not chair. Sofa. Sofa? The desk. Oh my god. I am far from the sofa. Actually, I still have some points from ages ago, might as well. Oh no. Make me dab. You're welcome. Not every streamer's gonna, do a redeem for a dab, but listen, I'm here to please the people. Or people please. Or bitches leave. One of the two. Right, you go there. And then you go there. No. You go there. Alright, what am I doing wrong here?
He's done the whole thing wrong. He's an idiot. He's just a fool. A stupid fool.
Every time I go looking for, like, one of these things... Oh! Becky, if you're still here. Have you seen a habitat hint for Toxtricity? That's absolutely what I wanted to see. Thank you, Mr. Jester. You're welcome. Actually, Mr. Jester was my father's name. Call me... I'm kidding. It's actually my name. Legally. He's crazy. I have not. Right, okay. So Murdo has, right? And he showed me exactly where he found it. I don't have it. I'm really annoyed. Because I really want Toxtricity. I got his guitar, but I don't have Toxtricity themselves. I was hanging... So, and also, I've got Dartrix, but no Rowlet, which is really annoying me. I want Rowlet. Rowlet will be part of my main crew. Toxtricity. Toxtricilium, am I right? We actually had a Toxtricity called Toxtricity at some point. Pokemon Sword and Shield. He was the, he had perfect stats and everything. And at the time, there was a wrestler called something Lee. But I can't remember who it was. No, not AJ Lee, Kaya, before you say it.
Alright, so I can name for my mum.
I felt like you were going to.
Why?
Dragon Lee. Nope, not Dragon Lee either. But yeah, I love Dr. C. One of my absolute favourites. There is quite a few of my favourite Pokemon in this game, actually. I think they limited it to somewhere just over 300. And I can make you a full team of 6 of my favourite Pokemon out of this game that I know of. So, I'm very happy about that. Right, Dente, what did you need? Kitchen like this. Who'd work in a kitchen like this? Oh, so we need the plate and the leper berry. Okay. Let me tell you all about the plate and the leper berry in the night. Ah, didn't work. Too many syllables. Plate. You know what? Plate's not going to be in furniture. As much as I'd love it to be. Do we have any squishy clay? We do not. Oh, we have friggin' twine here. God damn it. Imagine having any level of intelligence. Couldn't be me. So we need either squishy clay or lumber. So if we want lumber... Oh, hang on. There's probably like a million resource patches I've just like not taken advantage of down here. It really has got to the point with this game where I'm just like, I don't need to worry about any of this stuff. I'm not going to pick it up. And then you run back through it at some point and go, look at all this rock I could be smashing. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yoink. Stone, lumber, it's everywhere. There's resources for everybody. For those with the eyes to see, you know what I mean? Resources are available in the smile of a child. In the blooming of a flower. In the rotting corpse of some roadkill. Yeah, you just gotta look for it. Plate. Thank you. Blue. And we have plenty of leper berries. Perfect. Probably from all the Pokemon that have given me leper berries. Which isn't something I need to go to a doctor about, I don't think. Sorry, doctor. It looks like we've got a case of the leper berries. That is unfortunate, sir. Give me one of them. One of them. Boom! A child. You restored a chef's kitchen habitat. Deedle beep, by the way, deedle beep. With a stove, a sink, and some key cooking equipment, this place is a chef's dream. There's only 2 cooking equipment pieces. Like, where's the rest? There's no bread bakery area? Half the stuff's missing. Right, where is that big squirrel? Hello there. There's more twine here too. God damn it. Oh, Jesse, you made me the kitchen. I'll get right down to cooking. Let's get down to cooking. Burble, burble, burble away. Simmer all that soup. Thanks to your help, Sweet Pea. It's at least looking a lot closer to the soup I remember. Now for the taste test. We're not even at the kitchen. Did you bring it all the way back here for some reason? Could we have not gone over there? I mean, it's tasty enough as it is, but it's just not quite the flavour I was looking for. There's something missing. But what in the world could that missing ingredient be? This is so frustrating. You're telling me. Oh, turns out I'm so bored I've gone to bed. Sigh, so even the perfect kitchen's not enough. What in the world could be missing? Since I've got the right tools, it must be the ingredients. Do you think there's a missing secret ingredient? Ah, but I can't imagine what. I'm a failure as a chef. I think we just need a hint. Maybe my buddy's book could help. They were always writing stuff down in it. What was so special about scribbling down all those little symbols? Humans are so odd. Still, I suppose it could provide a hint. Now let's see. Where did they put it? Jester, would you help me search my buddy's book, honey bun? The book Chef Dente is looking for must be somewhere in this town. In fact, it may be closer than you think. Find the book and bring it to them. It may be closer than I think. Joke's on you. I don't think. So is it closer than I think because it's in the kitchen we just made? Or is it closer than I think because the game thinks I'm still at the kitchen we started at? These are the important questions. Because I demolished this kitchen to go make my own.
No.
So is it over here somewhere? If I was a book, where would I be? Maybe where you found him. That's what I was thinking. Which is here, right? No, we found him in the barrel. It could be anywhere. Even a speedboat. No. No. It's not in this random hole. That's a CD rack. It's gonna be like an obvious glowing thingy, isn't it? I never get on with these kind of quests because I always just end up getting frustrated that I can't just find it immediately. Like, tell me where it is, even if it's hard to get to. I'd rather be told where something is and it be a like puzzle to get to it than a you just got to go find this. That just annoys me. And I don't do it. On top of the mountain. I wanna read a book on a mountain. Do 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 do. What are the odds that I already found this somewhere? I've just like stashed it away somewhere and forgot about it. It probably isn't in the mining area. But it could be. I personally wouldn't leave a book in a mountain area, but... Oh my god, I just googled where it is. Oh my god. Go on, tell... You know what? Tell where it is. I don't mind. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on. I may have found it. You're gonna die. Is it on their person somehow? Or their Pokemon? Go to the Pokemon Center. Oh, hang on. I feel like I've got this book already then, if it's what I think it... Chef's diary has been added to your human records. March 13th. So close. Charlotte appears to be interested in cooking. I tried teaching her a bit, and she's really quite good at it. She's very dexterous with those little gradient hands, and it took me almost no time before she was able to help out with simple tasks. June 27th. Charlotte's an eager eater, but the one food she doesn't like is chesto berries. She made a rather strained expression when I fed her some. A chef shouldn't be picky about things like that, but I feel bad forcing her to eat something she doesn't like. What to do? July 30th. Nope, 3rd. I can't read. I made a special soup just for Charlotte using chesto berries as a secret ingredient. She seemed to really like it, and she appeared very satisfied as she finished off the whole pot. I wonder how shocked she'd be if she knew it had chesto berries. I look forward to the day where she figures it out. I wonder if it's chesto berries. Is it chesto berries? It could be chesto berries. Her name is Charlotte. Oh, like the web. Congratulations, squirrel Pokemon. You're also named after a web or whatever. Where have you gone? Cricketune, come back! Where the hell's that giant squirrel gone? Oh, wait, I gave them a new home, right? Chef Dente is called Charlotte. Charlotte Dente. That almost sounds like a way to cook something. And how would you like your steaks, sir? Charlotte Dente, please? Caught in the act, fatty. Beautiful. Good work. Right. Hey, you. Oh, Jester Dumpling, you found my buddy's book. Now, let's see. Oh dear, I don't understand a thing. What about you, Jester? This is a chesto berry. These things are incredibly bitter. There's no way they'd be in that special sweet and sour soup. No, wait. My buddy taught me that cooking is all about making brave decisions. Let's give it a try, maybe this time. Burble, burble, burble away. Simmer all that soup. And now, time to eat. Of course, Dente had just, like, chesto berries on them. The sweet and sour taste, this rich flavour. This is it. This tastes just like my buddy's special soup. I never would have suspected that the secret ingredient was chesto berries of all things. I'm really not a fan of those berries usually, so colour me surprised when they were in my favourite food all along. Come to think of it, my buddy did really seem to want me to eat chesto berries. Maybe they were trying to help me learn to be less picky. Anyway, it's thanks to you that I was able to recreate that soup. Thank you so much, Dumpling. I'll keep cooking up a storm until the day I get to see my buddy again. Well, that's cute. There we go. Right, there's a couple more habitats I want to go check. And then we'll go and hit Pallet Town. Which has already been called Jestopia, by the way. Don't get it twisted. It is Jestopia. No way! Lombre! No way! Lombre! Sorry, I got a spin on. Hey, look at me! I'm Crash Bandicoot! I didn't know that if I just moved while they were spinning, they would just carry on spinning. Should I? Oh my! This feels so good. Oh goodness me, is somebody there? What am I about to... I have many concerns. I'm sure I heard the sound of Lugia or Ho-Oh before. Oh, you did. I have just ignored it. I know, I should care more. Oh my god, it's Glamora. Dun 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 dun. It's Glamora. You do not appear to be here for the purpose of disturbing my territory. That is good. I am happy. I've decided I will live here from today. Let us be friends. But use caution when getting close to me. My body chips with the slightest provocation. It spreads poison. This is dangerous. I like how some of them talk like robots. They litter. I don't know what they litter. We've got Glimmet already, so I should find out. Also, Torkoal wanted a bed in their environment, and the only one I had was this, like, pink princess bed. And Torkoal loved it. So... Oh! He heard me talking. Run away! So what do you litter? Is that iron ore? Ooh, okay. So it would be worth having you pair up with a fire Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. That's actually a very useful littering Pokemon. Right, you were right about the Lugia and or Ho-Oh. And it's right there. Actually, much closer than I expected it to be. So I guess we'll take a quick trip to... Actually, no, we don't need to. I'm not going to worry about... I'm not going to worry about going to thingy. Oh, but do I want to anyway? Nah, it's fine. Let's go to Pallet Town. We keep saying it and then not doing it. Let me just grab a load of resources, then we'll get going. The problem with Pallet Town is I'm going to be so engrossed in what I'm doing that I'm going to forget you guys are there. And just, like, play the game. So, be prepared for that, I guess. So, let's go to Withered Wasteland. There is a part of me that's kind of like, I don't really want to do any prefabs. But it might be easier just to do that to begin with. And if we get Tinkmaster, then they can speed up the buildings as well. So that might be a thing to do. There's still some environments I need to make over in Jestopia as well, so I'll do that as well. As long as I can make stuff, I'm pretty good. So, what do we have on us? Right, because we're basically full on resources, which is, like, an amazing problem to have. We want to keep the mountain flower seeds because we're going to plant those in Pallet Town. So that's fine. Don't worry about paint for now. Keeping this. Food can stay. Do 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 do. Honey, that's fine. Oh, the relics can definitely go away. There's a Pokemon that's arrived. Right, let's go grab some resources. So, we'll definitely take the stack of logs, stack of stone, stack of sticks, stack of leaves, stack of twine. Take the sea glass. Fluff might be useful, but I'm not holding my breath that it will be. Iron's good. You know, this isn't organized. No wonder I'm confusing myself. Take the brick. 99 copper. All that timber. Probably don't need gold, but we'll take it anyway. Take the shards for now. Squishy clay and shells. That should be plenty. We can always get some houses made and then come back and grab furniture after. So do we have any kits that are worth taking then? So definitely want... The Grey Cottage seems pretty good. The Grey Hut's pretty good too. Yellow Hut's pretty fun. I'm not really asked about the instance housing. I might make like an area with that at some point, but it's not really something I'm prioritizing. And so the Alter Freezing Chambers and Power Plant I'm going to do at some point, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. Oh. I feel so at peace here. Oh shit! It's John Pluff. Pluff, how very nice to meet you. My, this place sure is lovely. It's nice and breezy. I feel like I might be whisked off at any moment. If you ever see me floating by around here, please don't hesitate to say hello. Huh. Okay. I didn't think they were available beyond the event, which is why I was so confused. That's cool. So we do also want to do the terraforming of like the roads and paths and stuff as well, so we probably want to make sure we've got storage for stuff and things as well. Where did I put all my storage boxes is the next question. I don't think we need a workbench, but I'll take one anyway. The wireless power transmitter we'll definitely take. I said I don't need a lot of stuff, and then I'm like, I need to take this and this and this. We should take the codes because we're going to be doing construction. Just role-playing in my own universe by myself. Like a friggin' weirdo. Definitely take the community box. Take the mini generator because I'm sure that'll be handy. These shouldn't be here. They should be in a different box. All of those should. You're your own dungeon master. I am a dungeon master. The only thing I can't find is my big storage boxes. I'm sure I had a few of those still available. Oh, definitely want the Ditto flag. Maybe I used them all again. We only want 4 for now. Then we should be able to make like everything we want to make for now. Cool, okay. That works. I can't get over how cool that is that we got to like just rebuild this. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan. Alright, let's get some terraforming, shall we? There's definitely quite a few Pokemon still to find as well. I think the whole point of Pallet Town is to unlock a certain group of Pokemon. I mean, at this stage, if you're watching me play this game, you probably either already know or you have an inkling. It's Eevees. The evolution lines are available in that area, so we'll go find them. Oh, Lyra wasn't a fan of me telling people. Lyra, I'm sorry. She did. I'm sorry. Did I take that away from you? She is not happy. Oh, please don't be an Eevee fan. As long as she's not a Vaporeon fan, says Kea. Why? What's wrong with Vaporeon? Is there some kind of weird thing with Vaporeon? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
She knows.
She knows.
3 weeks old, she already knows.
Oh, God. What has the internet done to you, Lyra? You've not been alive that long.
You don't even know what the internet is. You don't even have fine motor skills yet.
Hey, her motor skills are perfectly functional. Whether they're fine or not.
Silly. You can't make me laugh right now.
Yeah, I can. Just did.
You shouldn't know, did you?
She shouldn't make me laugh. I might poo.
That's not what I was saying. Don't tell the internet that.
It's not my words.
It wasn't mine either.
I don't know about that. It's what I heard. Someone just told me.
Who?
Some guy.
You're offending our child.
Sorry, our child. Oh, good God, I'm sorry. Jesus. What have I done? Oh, dear. Chat, I promise you she's absolutely fine. She's just thirsty. Or hungry. It's just the same thing when you're a baby, isn't it? I'm crying. Hey, man, she's doing her best, okay? It is one of the things I say to Kara all the time. Is like when I go upstairs, like, oh, has she eaten? And I'm like, oh, is she drunk? No, but yes, but no, because she eats liquid. It's so confusing. Life finds a way. Also, we've had her in the same, not the same sleep suit the entire time, but there's a black and white one that we have that has like pandas and stuff on it. It's very cute. If you saw it, you would go, wow, that's very cute. Kaya was convinced that it was part of a set, and I was like, I genuinely can't remember. So we went to Sainsbury's yesterday where we got it from, and we found out it was part of a set. And Kaya's now found at least one of the other ones, so...
I found both of them.
Good news! Hey guys, we got Machop. Hey, quick question. You seen any boulders around here? My brother in Christ, look behind you. Are you dizzy? My muscles lost their oomph while I was asleep, so I want to build them back up with some training. You gotta lift heavy weights to be a heavyweight. Chat. What builds muscle better? Lifting lighter weights more, or lifting heavy weights less? 5 reps of a heavy, or 20 reps of a lighter one? Answers in the comments. It hefts a graveler repeatedly to strengthen its entire body. It uses every type of martial arts, even ones you've not heard of. Build and gather. Perfect. You became friends with Machop. I'll decide if I become friends with Machop. Thank you. Yo! It's everybody's favorite, Charizard! Hey, you live around... Oh my god, he's got a Crush of the Clown voice. Hey, you live around here? You wouldn't happen to know any strong local Pokemon, would you? Strong Pokemon all have a special bond. We just get each other, you know? So I was thinking that if we could find someone as strong as me, we could become best buds. No offense, you don't look all that strong to me. Well, water gun? Maybe I spoke too soon. Ruh-roh! Alright, you and me are friends now. Catch you later. That's what I say to my friends. When I make friends with somebody, I go, okay, bye! Then never see them again. Burn and fly. Berry Feast campsite and talk. You can either go to all the effort of setting up Berry Feast campsite or tall grass. Good God. Alright, well, welcome Charizard, I guess. Seems to be a splooshy Pokemon over here. Technical term, of course. Oh, good God. Cramorant, rumble, rumble, grumble, grumble. Huh, are you food? Yo, my food just walked right up to me. Is this Murdo? Did they model this guy after Murdo? Heck yeah, time to eat. Ah, that's cold, yo. Oh, you're not food, are you? My bad, really sorry about that. Hey, why don't we be friends, though? Why can't we be friends? You know what I mean? Gulp Pokemon. Cramorant instinctively swallow everything whole. They're most formidable when they're struggling to swallow overly large prey. Chikorita isn't in the game, but this mother effer is. Yeah, Murdo got 2 of his favourite Pokemon in this game, apparently. And the environment level increased just me finding some Pokemon. I know, Lyra, it's so exciting. Oh, cat's being a pain. There's 2 more tracers. Tree shaded flower. Oh, Vikavolt! Or Vikavolt if you're that way inclined. I love Vikavolt. Or Vikavolt if you're that way inclined. Who's behind door number 1? Hello there. It's Magby! You know Magby, right, guys? I just woke up, so if I let myself get too excited, I would only get tired again. This home is nice and toasty, which is perfect for times like this. Okay. Live call Pokemon. Each and every time it inhales and exhales, sparks leak from its mouth and nostrils. Leak. Might just go see a plumber. Right, so we need tree shaded flower beds. Which isn't too... Oh, we can make one quite easily over there, actually. So, Rototiller. Rototiller? I hardly know her. And another hint's over here too.
Beans, no.
Beans, no means no. I don't know if that'll make the right pattern, but like it feels like that's more tree shaded, to be honest. There we go, beautiful. You found Tracer Pokemon. That's crazy, I can't believe that. Field of Flowers. Oh, Venusaur! I love Venusaur. So that needs to be 8 flowers together. Okay. We also want to plant these mountain flower seeds as well. The quicker we can get this going, the better. Because this is also a patch of Pokemon that I don't have. So does that technically make a flower bed if I do 8 then? I guess we're going in this direction. So I know the mountain flower bed was like separate from a normal flower bed. I'm hoping I didn't have to like plant them on a mountain. Because then I'd have to sing, I wanna plant with you on a mountain. We don't have any Pokemon there. If we go and get... I'm trying to avoid like going to get other Pokemon into the area to do stuff. But I might just have to. Like, it's just another habitat I want to get done. So maybe we just go get Bulbasaur. We haven't got a home here yet. Because then we have to travel like manually all the way back, which is a bit of a pain. Jestopia is now level 2, chat. Everyone get excited. New challenges are available. Wow. Okay. What did we get from the shop? Oh, in fact, it was like new items and then just didn't like show me any new items. That's unusual. Oh my god, an Eevee doll. I can buy a fishing rod? Wow. Pokemon Center rebuilding kit at level 3 as per usual. Okay, cool. So, let's start off with making ourselves a proper road. And then we start putting some houses down. Because right now I'm avoiding doing it until we've got that sorted. Well, I haven't positioned this very well because I need to put storage stuff around here. So let's make over here like a non-building area for now. Let's have this as storage. And then we go bingo, bango, bongo, flongo. These are all technical terms, of course. Flongo, yeah. Big Flongo energy is what they say. Watch out for that Jester, he's got big Flongo energy. So... I like the idea of just using, like, asphalt for a road. Like, I like having proper roads. So I think we just... Oh, we need more concrete. Heck yeah, concrete. Let's go with 250 for now. 250 blocks of asphalt road should keep us going for a hot second. And then we can build a straight run. And this is where we start putting houses down. Right, we don't want to leave. Oh, this is asphalt too. Perfect. So we magnet rise. Grab our asphalts. Replace. We go 3 wide. And then we go... Oh, it doesn't match. Oh, it does match. Okay, good. Whew. Panicking for a minute there, chat. It's not funny. I was panicking. Want to place just 1 for now. Get that squared off. Place mode. It's like Depeche mode, but not as good. I have no dog in the fight when it comes to Depeche mode, I'm going to be honest. Oh, this is so much better. This is so fun. I'll get so annoyed when I, like, hit 3 in one go, though. The thing is, the Pokemon Center's on a slight rise, which is annoying. I don't really want it to be. I don't think I can move it, so... You know, I'm not the lemurs from Madagascar. Who, of course, like to move it, So that needs to be a path over to there. So what do we want to use for a path? Whoa. God, it uses PP so quickly. That's so bad. Doodle bit, by the way, doodle bit. Tree shaded snoozing Snorlax. Trade and bulldoze, of course. Large tree, nap time bed. Well, I've not seen a nap time bed yet, so that's something to keep an eye out for, I guess. So the next important question is, what do we want our sidewalk to look like? Extravagant carpeting. That's the one. Could you imagine? Simple flooring, stone flooring. Oh, did we get a new style of stone flooring? Stylish stone flooring. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Probably don't need 200, but we'll just make them anyway. And then it's a question of, do we make the sidewalk 2 wide or 1 wide? I suppose we just do it and have a look and see what works, right? Let's try not to put too much thought into this to begin with. So it's going to start here. Nah, it's going to be 2 wide, for sure. That decision got made very quickly. So we want to go 2 wide. Then we want to get rid of... Break, that's the one. No! Okay, I had the thing, I just hadn't clicked it properly. So then we put stairs in there. And then magnet rise. Perfect, okay. So replace mode. Then go like that. Perfect. It is quite cool that it gives you the blocks back as well. I don't necessarily need them, but... We may need to, like, move some habitats almost immediately, but there's going to be houses going down, so... It's fine. I'm a scientist. There's no, like, cars in this game either, but I still feel the need to put a path in. Oh, sorry, a road in. I did this with, well, I do this with Minecraft as well, where the game doesn't have cars, doesn't need cars, but I love doing, like, a road and sidewalk situation. I guess it's just because of what I'm used to in real life. So I just feel like it needs to be in the game as well. Just want to make it look right, you know? I love Magneton. Oshiwatami, it is amazing. It's so good having this. I don't have enough PP. Oh my god. Give me some simple salad. I can eat it. That's awesome. That makes things so much easier. What a great game. It's like creative mode in Minecraft, but like infinitely better. We definitely need to get some stairs up there as well. I have a horrible feeling Pokemon are just going to walk on the road, but there's only so much I can do, right? I'm going to think about what I'm doing with the Pokemarts as well. Like, I might put those alongside. Right, so we've got to... Yes, we've got to knock down this tree. My apologies, you're in the way, though. In the way of progress. We're leading off with the grey huts, because I do quite like the grey huts. We do have the grey cottage as well, which I might put, like, at the end of the road. So... do we want that to go back one so it's got, like, a path as well? Yeah, I think that's fine like that. Yeah, I've immediately got to take out Scissors' area as well. Right, let's make sure we've got this space available before we start getting too crazy. Scissors like, no, my home! What have you done? We actually can't go too big on the houses right next to the Pokemon Center because we can't move the... Okay, chat, you're allowed to spoil this for me. We can't move the Pokemon Center, right? There's no way to do that? You know what, let's put the cottage here because it's like... Fine, then we put the other cottages right by here. I need some information. Right, that can be planted there now. That's awesome. Do I have a minute? Geodude, for you? No. I thought up a quiz. Want to see if you can answer it, Ditto? Sure, why not? Here's my question for you. What's Scissor's least favourite flavour? Sour. Oh, I thought he'd be a sweet tooth. I'm an idiot. I know nothing about Scissor. So we want to make sure there's like 2 blocks between them. Doesn't have to be, but like that's what I want to do. So we need stone, limestone, glass, and ingots. Ah, limestone, something we like have none of. That's English. Glass. Is it glass, concrete? Oh, I've already forgotten. Just immediately forgotten the things I needed to grab. Let's grab lumber, iron, glass, and let's hope I was like, that's it. That's all I need to remember. We need stone. Okay. We need limestone here as well. Is that gold? It is gold. Gold! I love gold. I think that would be a hour-long, no, a day-long house. Did we get gold? We did get gold. Fighter of the Night House. Good. So yeah, we're going to get Tink Master and get this done just a little bit quicker. I like the big cottage going here immediately. We also need to grab some limestone too. We also need to make some space. So we need to fill this in. We're unhoming Scissor and Cramorant, but they'll be like first into the new house, I think. Is the way we'll do this. Now, they can have the new house first. That seems fair, right? Scissor's not a fan of me putting down... How nice it is to see this restored. What do you mean restored? I'm destroying it. Technically. Is that enough? What's in the way? Ah, a giant rock. I'll do it. Right, so we need limestone and Tinkmaster. It's a weird combination of things to need, but here we are. We can't return... Hello? I hear you. Ah, ho-ho. I can't... I have to teleport back here, which is like the most annoying thing. Oh, I could make this like sneaky easy, actually. So, if we make ourselves just a little paddock, then we can just use that as our teleport. I don't know why it takes my brain so long to remember that those are solutions. It doesn't even need to be big. I don't know why I'm oversizing this. So then we go... We've already got wooden fencing as well. Oh, how does Magnemite work with this? Can I place this in blocks? No. I can lock myself to a grid though, which is quite nice. It's actually really helpful. Does that not count? Does it need to be this big? Maybe the enclosure doesn't work. Maybe the enclosure doesn't count as... It does say fence. Maybe it just needs to be big, like a 2x2 at the minimum. Yeah, there we go. That's literally just to give me a way to teleport back and forth. Don't worry, that's not my permanent house. I have much finer tastes, trust me. Once we get these houses built up as well, we can start moving Pokemon in, which is pretty nice. We can choose our favourites and just get them in. And we can do stuff like set up factories. So we know we've got Glimmet and Glamora, which will drop iron ore. We've got to get Pokemon that can move them to a community box. They can then get turned into brick, or we can have them move them out into furnaces, and then that becomes iron ingots. It's basically finding which litter Pokemon like useful and putting them all together. Oh no, it's clay, sorry. Clay's the one that becomes bricks. Which again, we can do the same thing. We can set it up like that. Building this Skyland Factory 4F was truly an enjoyable time. Working as a team with everyone putting our heads together was much more fun than I anticipated. Well, Corviknight, I'm glad you had a good time. Why are you running? You have wings. Hey, Ditto, want to test your skills in a quick game and look this way with me? I'm kind of busy. But yeah, I think some of the like NPC Pokemon as well I wouldn't mind moving into my main town. Tinkmaster especially, just to make the buildings much easier and quicker. That feels like a very good good idea. Right, do we have any limestone under here? The reason I've come here, by the way, rather than anywhere else is because I know there's limestone deposits in a couple of different places. This is one of them. So, if we switch to rollout, and just bash our way through, we just scoop it all up after. It's not all limestone, annoyingly, but... Hello? It's on 20%, you might want to turn it up. It's so bright. Right, how much limestone is that giving us? At least one stack, maybe two. So I do want to put 2 stacks in the concrete blenders as well, because we definitely still want to grab some more of that. There's still limestone beneath it is. So let's get back to rollout. So put 2 stacks in and then take 2 stacks with us, because it's limestone's actually like a decent resource. I didn't realise it was used in so much stuff. The problem is whenever I do this, I always feel like I'm taking away like finite resources off these islands when I could be like getting these things off Dream Islands. But then I remember it's a video game and it's like probably fine. But also, maybe I shouldn't ruin the environment. Maybe that's how this game got itself into this mess in the first place. Things willy-nillying destroying the environment. I don't know, maybe there's a commentary there. Anyway. Let's not worry about the environmental impact of what we're doing here today. Let's just go whoa, 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 whoa. Because why wouldn't you want to go whoa, 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 whoa? So I think Tink Master is still over here. Although I've been wrong before. Oh, Lyra's fussing. Follow me. Okay, it's just nipped out of the room, so she'll be back in a sec. Oh, there she is. Little madam. I like the fact you can see the Moses basket right on the edge of the webcam. You can't quite see it. We're not accidentally censoring her. We are keeping her off camera on purpose, but... Bye, Lyra. Love you. Okay, it's got to get changed. I usually change her. I'm just on stream at the moment, so I can't. Nobody wants to watch a baby changing stream. Actually, the worst kind of people you know do. We ain't encouraging that behaviour, I'll bloody tell you that. Cool. I've had to keep an eye on all my clients as well, because I've got... Brain? I've got clients that I need to make sure are all up to date with stuff. Right, Tinkton, you go there. And then we'll just grab these 3. I keep forgetting there's a much quicker and easier way to do follow me. I love doing it the long way for some reason. So I think this should be a 15-minute build. What time are we on now? 07. 8:08. It's an hour build. Okay. So this would have been a tomorrow build. So basically, you guys won't see this completed. Because I'll be finishing the stream about 8 o'clock, so... That's fine. We can focus on doing habitats for now. We definitely get some more space cleared. I think what we might end up doing as well is like replacing a lot of areas with grass as well, just to have that as a option. So the beach is fine. I don't really want it though. There's a whole like sandy beach area elsewhere as well. Oh, excuse me, I got a burpee. What do we got? Tree shaded grass, that'll get us a Squirvet. Oh, I love Squirvet. Oh, we wanted to get a grass Pokemon, didn't we? So we can get the flowers growing. I guess we're teleporting away again. Oh, actually, we need to replace these as well. I like the noises he makes. Very cute. I probably will find out what blocks are here as well, just to marry them up. It becomes a single track road. Right, so we've got plenty of limestone. These 2 are upset they've got no home, which, understandable. I would be too. So let's go grab Bulbasaur then. We'll get him to help grow some flowers, and etc. Oh, I can still hear her crying, bless her. Hi, Neo. Neo's like... She's making noise. She's making an awful lot of noise. She's trying her best, bless her. I do want to move the some of the fossil Pokemon in as well, because I do like some of the fossil Pokemon. And I know Amoris and Amora, I think, they have litter. I don't know what it is they litter, which is a weird sentence. I'm aware, but I do want to find out what they've got available. What did I come back here for? Bulbasaur, that's right. Come on, chat, keep up. I didn't forget, you forgot. Right, where's Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur! Come on, Bulbasaur, we're taking you away. Where to? I don't want to talk about it. Welcome to Justopia. I have a horrible feeling I'm going to have a lot of fun with this mode. To the point where it's all I'm going to do. It's funny, I was talking about this with Kaya earlier, but like, Warcraft is usually my chill out game at this stage. 9 times out of 10 now, if I've got like free time, I'm just playing Pokemon. Pokopia specifically. I'm having such a good time with it, man. It's so fun. Right. With me, Bulbasaur, I think you can make these instantly grow if I remember right. I've been wrong before. Come on, little man. All the way. Yes! It works! You restored a graceful flower bed habitat. That's what I was looking for. Numerous mountain flowers bloom to form an elegant and beautiful flower bed. There's 5 Pokemon to find off this. What's wrong with that one? That hasn't gone as 2 separate ones. Can I encourage the game to do that for me? Yes, I can. Perfect! There we go. So the other thing we wanted to do was put 8 of them together, I think, for Venusaur. So we've got the seeds for it. We can just get them planted. Hello? Welcome, Neo. Morty? Neo. I couldn't tell who it was for a second then. I really know my cats well. Although I will say the wrong name 14 times first. So, seashore flowers, skyline flowers. We just need normal flowers. Oh, we do want these as well, actually. I can say beans also. Do we not just have, like, normal flowers? I guess we'll just, like, buy all the same ones. Maybe we can use them to make habitats and get rid of them later. We'll just keep, like, this little plateau as, like, the area we use for now. I will say, I wish there was a way to power up Rototiller as well, because that's a bit of a annoyance to use. I can't Rototiller a larger area, can I? Oh, I can! Oh my god. When was the game going to tell me I could do this? Every day's a school day. Right, so let's get these things planted, and hopefully Bulbasaur will just, like, grow them for us. I will do, big dog, don't worry. Man, he's just gonna keep asking, huh? The bean potato combination is, like, one of the big ones because we can get the foods constantly going for mining, which is important. And then we need to do a plushy central area as well. Just so we've got, like, Dream Island access from this space as well. Bulbasaur, I'm working on it, my guy. Do we still have the thing to power up powers up cut. As does that. I did have one that powers up water gun, but I don't seem to have that anymore. Oh well. I mean, it gets some sprouting immediately, which is pretty good. Yeah, what are you doing? Then... what if we can get these planted in, like, separate... flowers, and it'll still count? Probably not, right? I like that he's growing them as soon as I plant them. So, do I have any more flowers? I don't have enough. Someone's having trouble following me. I'm right here. I don't think... what? Why? What's happened? Bulbasaur? Buddy? Sorry, but I can't. I'm just too hungry. Give them some food. Oh my god, I didn't realize that was an issue. I suppose Pokemon have PP too, right? PP. Alright, he can eat up for a second. Can you make the trees grow? He can make the trees grow. Apparently not. Okay. We have habitats and we have things popping up. You found a trace of a Pokemon. A pocket monster, if you will. Flower Garden Stump Stage. That's Igglybuff. Really not that asked about that one, I'm going to be honest. Yo, it's Cleffa! Hi, Cleffa. Clef. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Sorry I didn't notice you at first. I've been looking at the sky. Sometimes if you watch the sky really closely for a really long time, you'll see a shooting star. I've been waiting and waiting for that. I'd say get a hobby, but that's just me. Have you just got hype? Yeah, who cares? How many Pokemon are in this? 3 in total. Okay. Well, 3 more in total, I should say. That's fine. So what we need is the bed of flowers for spawning Venusaur. So what we could do is just rototill these flowers. Unfortunately, that's not how that works. Oh my god. I'm sure it's like 8 flowers in total, altogether. So we just grab, like, whatever's available. There's 3 over there, and 3 here. We should have enough altogether if we've got all these. We do need to get rid of the grass that's on the path now as well. And the weeds. It looks like I've not been taking care of the area. So if we go... 1, 2, 3, 4... Try to make sure they don't link up too early. There we go, Field of Flowers. That's what we're after, I think. Habitat decks. So Field of Flowers and Dreams. Yeah, Field of Flowers, that gets us a Venusaur. Perfect. And then Bulbasaur can go home. Now that they've been abducted. We've got another grey hut next to this one. We want to go 2 blocks away. So we've got room for power lines to run down. Or do we want to go 1 block away? Or 3? 3 is probably fine. One, two, 3. That's 4. Okay, we need to move across 1. Like here. It just needs room for like a decoration around the sides, and then like if you want to run poles down, we can. That's the logic anyway. I thought we're just demolishing like all these Pokemon's homes immediately. Does mean we're getting extra leaves though. It's okay. We'll move them into new houses straight away. I'll probably end up like getting a lot of this done, or at least set up for tomorrow as well. I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow. But I'll at least have everything ready for the next stream. So next time you see this, it'll just be like completely different. You'll be like, OMG, Jester, when did all this get done? And I'll be like, I just had a lot of spare time. Too much spare time, in fact. Maybe not tomorrow, because I've got a busy day, but, you know, in general. New habitat info. Who have we got? You found a trace of a Pokemon. Garden Terrace now will also find us Venusaur. She's certainly noisy today. I think she's hungry. She a hungry girl?
Yes.
Oh, bless her. Oh, we have movement in the flower beds. Enemy spotted. Oh, Mr. Drevis. Is there a Mr. Drevis? I'm here all week. Woo! Ah, Scree. Ah, Scree. Seriously? All that and you're not spooked at all? Not even a little bit startled? Wow, you're a tough nut to crack. Well, I'll scare you one of these days. In the meantime, I hope we can be friends. Why would you want to scare me? Be cool. So what do you got? Trade. I feel like I set up an office storeroom to find the mystery of this. Instead, we've got them here instead, which is fine. I have no problem with that. We could do with, because we're not going to be finishing this off today, we could do with another build Pokemon. Which I don't think Scissor is. No. We need a build Pokemon and 2 crush Pokemon. In that case, let's go find those Pokemon. We've got 2 crush Pokemon available. We have crush Pokemon everywhere, but the problem is we have 2 in Rocky Ridges, but I think they're being used at the moment. So I think we just need to use Conkeldurr and the other guy. Pupitar. Although we do have a Tyranitar as well available. I get a horrible feeling I'm going to be like that terrible person who just moves all of the Pokemon into one area. Just so I've got everybody available.
Finn, what are you doing? Is he sitting in the bouncy chair?
Yep. Yeah, you better run. We know you're baby, but you're not actually the baby. Go on, Duskull. Dragonite, what are you doing there, bud? It's having a great time. So, we need to find Pupitar. Hi, Pupitar and Swablu. How's it going? Cool. So you're coming with me. And then we need the conch too. The big conch. It's his name. Right, you're coming with me. Ready or not, you're coming alive. I mean, you're coming with me, dead or alive. What? Steelix, you're probably a good Pokemon to take today. I accidentally took Froakie instead. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't want you to do... You're following me. Oh, good God. Okay, well... Do we have a builder if Steelix doesn't come with us? Also, the music changed in this area? It sounds really good. You know what? Mr. Mime is a builder, which is insane to think about. When you think of leading foreman in the industry, you don't think Mr. Mime. You think he'd actually construct houses that are completely useless, to be honest. Because they're not real. But, you know, we've got to give Pokemon a chance, I guess. Mr. Mime the foreman. So let's go back to Gestopia. And now for Gestopia. Like I said, with it being an hour long to build that building, we will end the stream before it finishes, but I will set up the other one to build for tomorrow. So there'll be at least 2 grey huts done. So that'll be 12 Pokemon that could be given homes. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we can always start building some like custom houses as well, which is like the long-term plan. The prefabs just make it a little bit easier to do. So, let's get this one done. That's all the limestone. Pupitar's not quite here yet for some reason. There we go. And then Scissor and Cramorant can help out with this as well. Right, so yeah, you've got no home right now, but don't worry, you'll move into this one. Actually, Cramorant, I'm going to find a little cave to put them in. Maximum offense. So this is the grey cottage. So we've got grey huts on this side, then the cottage will be on this side next to the Pokemon Center. And like I said, I don't know if it can be moved or not. I'm hoping it can. Because like, you can relocate a lot of things. I mean, hang on, let me correct my sentence. You can relocate prefab buildings. So I'm hoping we can move that stuff. Good work, Liam. He certainly said words there. Also get the Pokemon Center done now as well, if we've just gone to level 3. We're just going to hire in foreign labor. Oh, did it drop down to 1? Oh, I think it dropped down to 1. Because so many Pokemon don't have homes. Sad. For them, not for me. I'll live. Got a Charizard over here. Crazy. So what was the item we unlocked? Because it would unlock one of the evolutions. I just don't know where they've put it. I'm sure the whole thing with this is like you unlock different items to find the different evolutions. Was it the Garden Flowers recipe, maybe? I mean, we'll take it. I can't see anything else that could be. I suppose we do need to start looking at, like, power stuff as well at some point. So, let's have a look, because we've already been told the habitats. So we've got cookies, sandwich, shaved ice, cake. I was reading.
I'm sorry, did I move around too much?
Elegant daytime treats. A pizza. Electrifying potatoes. Boundless blue beverage. I don't think we've got any of that unlocked. Oh, so each of these challenges is what gives you something else. Okay. So did we complete any of these already or no? Build loads of stuff. Oh, we're close on make roads already. We've got the veggies going. Cool. So we can get the road one done. So I think we should get get that knocked out. So we want a path that goes through that gap there. Oh, in fact, we can mark it. Do you know what? I was waiting for the next building to be done before we put the next plot down because I wanted to like mark them out. I can just do that with Magnet Rise. I don't know why I didn't think about that. So, replace mode. Yeah, and that can slip through that. Perfect. That's fine. We don't need to do that. Ah! Yes. There we go. We've got all the materials down for that one. And then put the next one here. Perfect. We do have the relaxing park kit as well, which I might put at the end of the road. I think 3 grey huts in a row is the look here. Got all the materials. So we can get that set up for tomorrow as well. And then I think we got to start terraforming. Which I'm looking forward to. I love chopping down stuff. Plus more logs as well. We can definitely do a chop Pokemon pretty soon. And then we can put the park at like the end of the road here. I think that'll look pretty good. We can use Magneton to just like... Oh, sorry. Magnemite mode to get rid of a load of this stuff as well. It's all coming up Millhouse. We have a row of 3 huts. Say, why is the thing showing up there but not here? That's weird. Right, so we've got the... We can do the cookie one already. Does that mean... Do we unlock Umbreon, like, immediately? Incredible. So, plate of chocolate cookies. What do we need to make the habitat? It would help if I hit the right button. That would go completely crazy. Dark chocolate cookies. So we want seat, table, any chocolate cookies. So we'll use this as our habitat spawning area then. So let's grab furniture and we'll go log chair. Log table. And then we need plates. Beautiful. And then next to our home, we'll have our evolution spawning area. It's all very professional. Pop that there. Plate on there. Oh, can I not? Does it not need that? Okay. It'd be amazing if it just, like, spawned the Umbreon straight away. Cool, so that should find us our Umbreon. We've got electricity to worry about as well. I don't think this counts as moving water. But we could make like a waterfall here. Maybe. I suppose this technically could also be a waterfall. It doesn't need to be a waterfall. It needs to be like I don't think it even needs to be flowing water. But I just feel like it should be, you know. So what if we make a little pond area over here? Yeah, okay, I like that. Is there not a quicker way to do this? Just orientation. I can't get rid of I can't get rid of like 3 at once. So breaking stuff. Oh, do you know what? I'm being stupid. The easy way to do this is roll out. Then that leads into the water there. I hate the fact it goes through all those transformations rather than just like cancelling out once you fall in the water. Right, that's not really what I wanted to do, I'm going to be honest. So... we can also potentially put a water wheel in here as well if that works. Which it might. So then want to slurp. And much like Slipknot once sang, spit it out. I feel like the water should be higher. Doesn't feel like it'll actually like water wheel properly without it being a bit higher. If we have it as like a little feeding pool here, maybe that'll help. Maybe not. Alright, let's go grab a water wheel. Oh, hello. Rowlet! Yay! Alright, life's complete. We're all good. First we look right, then we look left, now we look back! Next we look forward. Oh, geez, there's a stranger here. Nice to meet you, I guess. See you around. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for Rowlet for ages. Oh, that makes me happy. My boy Rowlet's here. That's the first Pokemon that's going to be living with me, by the way. My boy Rowlet. Good, good. That gives me the happy face. That also gets a Sylveon in a second as well, once we got the Umbreon one done. So, we can do with... Let's go with 2 water wheels. Because we're not really high up enough to get a windmill going, really. We do have the mini generator as well, that's important to remember. Right, so if we put it there, let's have a look. Is that going to rotate the right way, most importantly? I think it will. So one there. I was hoping we'd fit one in there as well, but I don't think we will. I don't want to put back-to-back water wheels in. We could just make the space available to do it like this. The water wheel directly into the ocean goes crazy. I can get them set up. They're only 15-minute builds, I think. But I think with Tinkerton, it actually just like quicker than that, maybe. Then we have the furnace, but I don't really like the furnace because it means we have to keep burning things. Which I suppose when we have like so many resources that we don't know what to do with them, the furnace kit's probably really good actually. Because otherwise, there's not that much we've got in terms of energy generation. Which is fine, we don't need there to be. Just enough to get us going, you know? So, while all this is doing, I think streetlights is the next thing we want to get done. We're just going to build this a street at a time. I think that'll be good. Just a street at a time. So we want utilities. We've got the chic streetlight. I mean, to be fair, it's probably like the better looking streetlights. Or one of the better looking streetlights as well. I don't know if they provide that much light, to be honest. Also, we only have 64 iron ingots. That's something to remember. So we'll stop where we can, just like pile them through. We don't want to use utility poles if we can help it as well. That means we need to bury the wireless generators. It's kind of hard to like place these in a way that makes sense. Would it be out of place just being right outside the house? For synergy? Nah, that's fine. So then this one will be here. Hi, Rowlet. Yeah, I think that's fine. Did we pick up the wireless generator? Mini generator, yeah. So we can bury this somewhere. And then attach the wireless transmitters to it. Is my plan. So then that will get buried. Then the wireless transmitters. I can't see the wire cable sticking out of it to let me know that it's joined up. It's kind of throwing me. I know it works. I've got stuff powered up already. Okay, cool. It is working. It's not powering up everything I need it to. So let's go there. Still not close enough. I'm hoping if we go like here. Actually, do you know what would be perfect? Going like directly under the ground. So it'll hit under the road, sorry. So it'll hit both rocks then. It feels like some kind of like European technology. To put your mini wired power units under the ground. Not like I'm trying to make that sound like a bad thing.
Please.
Then that goes like that. You two, stop it! Bloody cats. Yeah, okay. Putting them like directly underground makes way more sense. In fact, it might be easier to do that with Magnemite. Rather than almost falling to my death every time I want to do something. I'm sure it'll complain like I don't have enough power straight away as well, but we'll get it all linked up eventually. Right, so theoretically, if it links up close enough, we can go 2 down, put one of these in, put the asphalt road back in. Perfect. Might need to do one extra one for this. Oh no, that'll get it. So, straight down. Need more electricity, that's fine. We will get more electricity. That at least gives us power. And then we can link those up to the water wheels when we get there. I know what I'm doing. In fact, if we go and grab 2 builders, then we can get them done for the end of the stream. Get it all linked up, and then we've got proof of concept, and I can expand from there. Placing incredibly... I didn't know placing artifacts would improve the mood. So we've got Heracross, Timber, Gerda. I think we've got a couple of other building Pokemon as well, but I can't think who they are. There's a couple of Pokemon I have that are builders that, like, you just wouldn't expect to be builders as well. The music has changed. This post-credit music, because this is awesome. I wasn't expecting it to, like, change like this. That's really nice. Right, Cacturn. Cacturn isn't a builder, I don't think. Hey, Hitmonchan, what's up? Are you about to punch me in the mouth again? I don't understand why he punches me to give me a gift. It's so rude. And threatening. Okay, I appear to have moved Timber's house at some point. I didn't think the music in this game could get better. And yet here we are. Right, is Heracross home? He is. Would you see some water wheels built? Follow me. Oh, I think I gave Timber one of the leaf huts, actually. Or leaf dens. Maybe not. Oh, Cubone is a builder. Make you Bone Bone. Bone Bone. Ooh, 2 Sexted. We've got a new habitat guy. They shouldn't have any difficulty following me. They know where they're going. Oh yeah, I forgot you could fly. Oh, it's Haunter! Hey there, nice to meet you. It's so dark and quiet here. I like it. Now all it needs is some unsuspecting humans to pass by every once in a while. I like to sneak up and tap them on the shoulder and then watch them scream and scatter. It's pretty fun. Oh, Haunter. You crazy guy. Gather and trade. Ooh, that's pretty good. There's only one of the Pokemon we don't have from the Spooky Study, and I've got to imagine it's a Ghastly. New recipe unlocked? Knitting supplies. Okay, sure. Haunter, how do you feel about a new home? So I can expand this for somebody else. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna have Haunter live in the basement. Because he can float back up and down if he needs to. He can haunt my storage. Oh, good God. Right, I'm going to assume Cubone's still following me, so if I do teleport, he should stick with us. I've been wrong before, but we can live in hope. We think we set those up on the water wheels so we can get the power going. And that's hopefully another special challenge done. I haven't even checked what the evolutions do. I assume they all have, like, type appropriate, like, skills. Like, Leafeon will be grow, etc, etc. I don't really know what dark Pokemon have. Just litter, I guess. Right, Mischievous is clearly busy causing problems. Rowlet, come and give me a hand with building. Eevee, you too. Oh, Eevee doesn't have a home either. I'm gonna have to build like an Evolutions home, aren't I? How very cute and friendly of me. Right, that's them building that. All this will be done like straight after the stream. You know what, chat? You might see a photo on Twitter. Perfect. There we go. Cubone, you can't build from all the way over there. What are you doing? And yeah, he's swinging his club like he is. You know what? Based. You found trace of a Pokemon. Who dis? Tree-shaded snoozing Snorlax. It's Munchlax! Wow-a-wee-wah. Anyone order a Munchlax? No? Anyone? Anyone? Munchlax. Getting plenty of Ho-Oh feathers. Hopefully they'll eventually give me an item I care about, because that'd be pretty fun. I just realized as well with the terraforming stuff, I can just like build floating platforms now, can't I? Little baby. She knows it's almost time for bed. I get it. Oh my god, it's Clefairy! From the makers of Cleffa. Clefairy. Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy. How was that dance? Did I mess it up? I'm still a little sleepy. Usually my moves are super sharp though. Oh, let me know. Let me show you something really cool. Okay, so I can fly. Just a little though. Ready? Here I go. Hup! Huh? It didn't work? Did I eat too much? Oh, not only did we get a Clefairy, we got a fat Clefairy. How unfortunate. Cool, there we go. We have a Clefairy now. And there's Umbreon. It just bounced out of the area, which is pretty cool. And Eevee's very excited about it. How nice is it to make your acquaintance? This place you've got here is really quite peaceful and soothing. I can feel the aura of the moon here as well. This is quite the ideal home for me. Ah, my apologies. I was just musing to myself. Anyhow, I'll be staying here a while, so feel free to stop by anytime. Yay, Umbreon. Umbreon's pretty cool, to be fair. So Umbreon has Search. Alright. Congratulations on Search, I guess. At some point, I will use it. I'm just so lazy when it comes to that kind of thing. Place furniture decoration. So yeah, Pokemon housemate, we need to do different kinds of flowers in bloom. Obtain different kinds of flowers and grow them. We've started doing. We haven't got to there with that stuff yet. We're building things already. We're doing the veggies. Make it easier to get around. Oh, we could... I don't know what the limitations are on the lifts. Or the elevators, but that is something we can start doing already, actually. While we're waiting for other things to be built. We could link all the islands up. I mean, in the long term, I'd probably prefer to do it via bridge. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Am I stupid? Is it not under utilities? It is this right there. We need Tinker Gears. And we can't get Tinker Gears because Tink is working on things over there. We only have one available to us, don't we? So, that means we need iron. How much do we have here? We have 24, so we need to go get some more iron. So we could do with setting up the automation, like ASAP, just so we have as much of that as we need. I think we have a fair bit of iron still available, though, elsewhere. But yeah, no, we got Glamora and the other one. We could put them together with a Gather Pokemon and a Fire Pokemon. Have them in one house, one habitat, community box, fast forge, and then just hopefully that just like constantly works. It should do. That's the whole point of that kind of system. We will find out. We certainly have plenty of Pokemon. It's a shame we can't just like turn iron into that. Make things a little bit easier. Oh, we have 4 gears. Okay, it's not too bad actually. We have iron ore there, so we should go take that to Sparkling Skylands because that's where we've got forges set up at the moment. So I've got like little areas of things all set up in different areas. So once we've got what we want set up with Gestopia, we can just go nuts and just like move everything all in one place. Because the Pokemon don't need jobs to have a good environment level. We can just concentrate on making nice houses for everybody then. Which isn't the easiest in Skylands, but I suppose if we start moving Pokemon into the big tall building we've done as well, that'll probably make a bit of difference. So So we'll have the Pokemon deal with that. You're working on things in here. Steelix is working on the concrete. Heck yeah. Concrete. Then we've got all the plushies we need to move at some point as well. I am tempted to get Dreepy moved at some point. Dreepy is one of my boys. But yeah, moving all this stuff so we've got it all together as well is probably not the worst idea. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. There's a very high chance I spend a lot of my time in Jestopia now. We'll probably come back here to do like quests and things, but otherwise. So, return home. Got our Tinker Gears. Yes. It's tempted to go, like, rob the lifts from here knowing I'm not going to use them. But I shouldn't just start ripping places apart just because they're not useful to me anymore. It's still surprisingly light outside for nearly 8 o'clock. Does that not mean time... It's 7 o'clock technically now. Yeah, you're right, okay. Never mind, I was trying to figure out... Yeah, so technically it's 7 o'clock now, not 8 o'clock.
No.
Right?
At 1 o'clock it became 2 o'clock, so yeah.
So it is like it will be lighter. You were right. You were arguing against yourself.
I don't know why.
Hey, save the arguing for me. What the hell? That's not fair. Take away the thing I can do. Right, so we've got the plushies. Probably just plop them down in this like little work area now as well. So they're making a mess over here. So there's our Dragonites. Pikachu. Eevee. Arcanine. I think the Substitute doll and the Ditto doll both take you to a random island, which I don't know how particularly useful that is, but good to know, I guess. Oh, we only need 1 Tinker Gear for each of these. Perfect. So now we're going to find out what the limitation is on these lift platforms. We definitely won't want to go up there. So we might end up moving that anyway. It'll do for now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need some damn rain over here. That does link. Perfect. Can I get it straighter? No, that's fine. So those two link up. Perfect. So if we do want to start taking over that area as well, we can do. I don't know how close I need to be to things to make sure that things happen. You know what I mean? Like, make sure automation is still happening. So if I can set up a forge over there somewhere, and then only check in on it when I need to, that'd be pretty good. Do need to terraform this a little bit as well. Basically, just want to pave through this area. So let's power this up. So can I clear big areas as well? Or is rollout still the thing to use for that? I think rollout's the thing to use. Which is fine. We're going to make one big-ass street all the way through this. That's my thought. Awesome. The effects of food wore off immediately. Well, great. So we need burger. We also need to make sure we chop down that tree before we go too crazy. Because otherwise it's going to be a really annoying takedown. Like that one song from K-pop Demon Hunters. That's right, it's a takedown. Don't mind me, Magnet Rising. Warp, 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 warp. That makes things easy. Might bring the area around the Poké Center down as well. Right, it's back into rollouts. Good job it's only 2 blocks high, that makes it a little bit easier at least. We are going to need some more tarmac as well. Slow and steady, slow and steady. No! I tried so hard to stop myself from like falling there, and the game was just like, nah, you're gone. It's time for you to fall. Right, so we can at least get the path done, and then we can clear it up afterwards. Actually, we might just go another 1 over? Yeah, because we're 3 for the road, 2 for the path. I think that's how the song goes. Damn it. You'd think I'd have enough PP for anything at this stage. Freezing. That is what she said. Ladies, don't worry about what I'm doing. It's demo time. Then we could pave this, we could make this road go all the way over. If we make a bridge. I don't know how easy it is to make like what looks like support pillars in the road. But that's something I definitely want to look at doing. I think that'd be really cool. I see the Panama Canal is coming along. It sure is, Templar. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. This is going to be for the road I'm building, but I can totally see what you're saying. Yes. Oh, I hadn't thought about that actually. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Replace mode. There we go. I didn't know I hadn't actually just picked up straight up farmed soil. The block dex is getting getting better and better each day, or whatever. We could have totally made this a canal, actually. That would have been interesting. I don't know if Pokemon use boats, yeah. Use boats to make for canals to make sense. I mean, they don't particularly use roads either, but that's not the point. I can at least put tracks on a road to make it look like it's useful. Alright, so we need more asphalt, we need more for the... what's it, stone as well? What's it, stone? You know the one. Stylish stone flooring. We haven't got enough stone for this, though. We may need to go on a stone farm. Which is a weird sentence. But it doesn't make it any less true. So, tomorrow's Dream Island will have to be one I can get a lot of stone from. Are you throwing stuff? Why are you throwing Jesse? Throwing a real dog, why are you jealous? Oh, buildings have been done. Whoops. I should have finished the stream already. Right, let's get this road done, then we're done. That's my goal. Get the road done, and I can do the rest later. There we go. Damn it! I didn't just waste 2 blocks. God, getting the positioning of this can be so annoying. But yeah, I don't know how easy it'd be to make a bridge. Like, it is as easy as just, like, generating the blocks over the river. The river? The river. The river, the base. But I want to make it look like it's, like, a properly supported bridge. I'm so, like, role-playing pilled, despite the fact I've, like, never enjoyed role-playing games. Like, I can't just have, like, a floating road in the middle of a space. I've got to have, like, it's got to look like a proper bridge. It'd be so much easier if I just let it be. But no, somebody's got to get it, like, lore accurate. Can't be having gravity-defying bridges. Right, well, that's at least the road done, so that's something. Beautiful. That'll do.